All right, welcome everyone to the Mikey's with us now. The SkepTick after party.
And he actually has a camera this time.
Yes.
Whoa.
Why do that afterwards? I don't know.
Apparently, we're wearing masks today. Apparently, I had my Captain Atheist mask.
There's two of us.
I can't wear
Or
a mask.
three if you count Needamos.
And I'm only doing it to like cover the face. No one wants to see that, but also the persona. You know, the skeptic is a circle, and he just floats. So you know, my wife very kindly sewed this circle onto a face mask for me.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I thought it was a SkepTick.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting some echoing here. What the hell's going on?
Who's
I don't know. I don't
Do you
know.
have the stream on?
Oh man.
Do you have the stream on? You must have the stream on, Sabrina.
Was it me? Was it?
Yeah, sometimes that'll happen. Like you'll get a little bit of a delay.
That may have been me.
Ah.
That may have been me.
Yep.
So I'm sorry. My apologies.
Thou who smelt it has indeed
Smart
dealt it.
There you go.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I just liked the name SkepTick. I just sounded.
Yeah, it works.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I was thinking a skeptic version of the Tick, the superhero, is what I pictured.
Oh
but
no, it wasn't that.
Right.
It's just because I liked the name. There's no fancy story behind it. I just went, yeah.
But if it was that, there would be no extra K at the end. It would just be the SkepTick.
There you go.
I guess, yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I like to at the end of a video SkepTick like something. I go, well, let's SkepTick that off. You like checking things off your list. SkepTick that.
Ah.
You know.
That works. That works.
So that's where that you know. And so there's a K in skep because that's like how Americans would spell it, and the tick is for the Brits that watch because we say tick instead of check. So it's just a bit of something for everyone, but not everyone. Just two places. You know.
Your mother is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
Oh, no.
Who is?
Your mother is trying to reach you, man.
She is
Get
not
that
happy about
phone,
SkepTick.
dude. Get that phone, dude.
It's my mom. I'll call her back in a bit.
Okay, we can get her on.
That was funny as hell.
Get
It
her on.
came through so clear.
Yeah, your mother is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
Does she not know you do streaming at this time?
Oh, she
3 times
knows.
a week?
She knows.
She
forgets.
likes a British voice. Maybe that's what she wants to hear me.
That's what it is.
Yeah. That's just
She
it.
has no idea how to
we
use
should
a
just
computer.
maybe we should get her on her computer and get her in the stream as well.
No, she wouldn't know what to do. We taught her a little bit of her. She has like an iPad, and she likes to use the what do you call where you phone and you can see each other.
FaceTime.
Except she always holds the camera where all you can see is the top of her head. So
Yeah.
my sister had a laugh about that. She goes, "Yeah, we were talking to mom, but all we could see was the top of her head." She hasn't figured
Mothers,
out how to
gotta
use the
love
camera.
them.
Parents do that. When I
Yeah.
first moved here, and it was only 5 months ago, my dad would FaceTime me, and you just see this part of him. They're up.
Mm.
That's just what parents do. They have no idea. I have no idea.
You must be a parent because that's all we see of you.
Wait, how's that?
No, I'm just talking because of the mask. We can only
Oh, I
see it
see.
from the up.
Right. Oh, I was really worried because I've spent like an hour not being on camera, and I had it all prepared with the ring light and everything,
There you
and
go.
then all of a sudden,
This is the parental view.
What the fuck are you doing, Mike?
what is going on? He's like that dude who has the green screen and is like in a business meeting, but actually he's riding a motorcycle or something.
Mikey, you got the idea.
It's actually more like this, Mikey.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
There's an episode of Bluey that goes over this where Nana can't face it. It's like, Nana!
Randolph is in the chat.
Wow, Randolph.
Randolph's in the chat. Hey.
Yeah.
I've interacted with Randolph a few times. So
Yeah, he's the guy I'm going to be doing the True North talk with.
oh no,
When
nice.
stop threatening and do it.
How
They're gonna have time after nuclear war because there'll be nothing else to do.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
does your mother know that you're a non-believer? Because I
Yes,
she
yes.
does. Okay,
Yes.
Is she a non-believer too, or does she?
Her. Okay,
Echo.
now we're getting an echo.
I
again.
heard that one.
We've talked about it. She goes, "Yeah, I don't really know if I believe in God either."
Ah,
So,
oh, okay.
yeah.
Because it's quite
I
hard.
wish my mom was at that point. Not there.
My dad doesn't believe in a god, as far as I'm aware, but he's still an afterlife believer. So I don't know how, because I feel
I don't know how that works.
I'll send you an article that was in, I think, I can't remember what newspaper or whatever online shit it was on, but Sean Carroll, the physicist, who talks about why an afterlife is not possible.
right.
So I'll send you a link to that. And
Yeah,
you can share that with him.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, and I spent most of my not believing in God, but being spiritualist. That's you believe in an afterlife as a spiritualist anyway.
Define spiritual.
Oh, someone who drinks too much whiskey. I don't know. There's a spirit
Too
involved
much,
there. Yeah, is there such a thing? I don't know.
Are you guys talking about me in here?
Always.
Nidimos has got a green check mark on his screen now, just for you.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
I ticked myself off.
That just sounds wrong.
Oh.
It does. It does.
We don't king shame here, guys.
Fine. That's
Yeah.
good. That's a good way to be.
Some people
you're
have
wrong.
to take themselves off.
My wife and I do it the exact same way.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Seth Andrews, who's also married to a lady that's a believer, and they just do the same thing as well. Yeah.
Right.
Seth's a
Self-seeking.
good guy.
I'm not allowed to bring it up unless prompted, for the most part.
Right.
Also, because the church that we left is under high news scrutiny as being culty. So,
Oh no.
yeah,
Right.
there's like a local news report running this week in Columbus on NBC4 about they're doing a four-part series on why our church is kind of culty.
Right.
And I actually went through the bite model and was like, wow,
Mhm.
pretty culty.
Yeah, bite model. That's one way you can tell for sure.
Yeah.
Airlock. Yeah, Seth is amazing. He's a great guy. I've hung out with him a few times.
Nice.
He's been on the show too. He's been on my show. We talked quite a bit about that. And when he was on my show, one of the funniest things I think I ever heard was there was someone in the chat said, "This is like atheist ASMR, like two of the best voices for doing this." So yeah,
Oh,
so I
that's
thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, no, you can listen to him all day.
Listen to
Very
me
few
flip
people
through
that
the
I would
pages of
listen to
this
read
science
the
book.
phone book.
Yeah. I'm too energetic to be ASMR, I think. No one's
hey,
going to fall
Neil.
asleep listening to me.
Neil, student Dr. Ben wanted to know if he could get an invite. I'm going to hop off here at probably 30 minutes in.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
It's
I actually just
absolutely
I just
freezing
sent
in my
Ben the
garage.
link. I figured
Oh.
you'd be cool. I sent Ben the link over Discord. Ben?
Sent who's the link?
I
Ben?
already
Ben.
sent
Student Dr. Ben.
Yep.
I figured you'd be cool with that without me saying.
Oh, Ben,
And Mikey,
Ben's a
nice
regular
picture of
here.
Tick in the background.
Spoon.
Tick,
Oh,
yeah.
the tick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've only just really, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
There
for
we go.
reference, in my my space garage here, it is 20 degrees with an ice storm outside.
Yay!
Huh.
Yeah, it's cold. We're
Whoa.
That's something that you don't get much of in the UK is an ice storm.
Yeah, everything's iced over. I can't get into my truck, so I'm
Yeah.
here.
I had to unfreeze a car for the first time because I've never had to do it before. And I went out 2 weeks ago, and my wife, she almost patted me on the head and went, "Oh, bless you. You've not experienced this before. Okay, this is what you do." So I got through that.
How old is your car?
I want to say it's a 2003.
Yeah, my 2003. If it gets cold enough
Yeah.
in Ohio, it just doesn't start.
Oh, really?
So I have to just not drive.
Fine. We're neighbors. We're basically neighbors.
Yeah,
I'm just south of you. I
you
can.
have
I live.
limestone water, better whiskey.
Yeah, fine. And I see the Ohio River almost daily.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not far. 2 hours and we're buddies.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I'm in Indiana. We're like probably 3 hours away. Yeah.
I drove through Indiana when I moved here a week.
I'm so
after-
sorry.
It was all roadworks. There was nothing to see. It was just roadworks everywhere.
Yeah, there's nothing here but cornfields and
Sure. Well,
That's
so I
it.
had to drive to Illinois, to Chicago, to go and pick up my dog that I flew over. And I'd been here a week, and I've hired a car and drove from North Kentucky to Chicago, which was fun.
Oh, dude, I would have met you halfway. Just gotta let me know. I'm
Oh,
already here.
yeah. Well, I mean, that was back in September. So, but yeah,
I would have done it.
yeah, that would have been awesome. I mean, my poor wife, and she's like, she was working. She went, I really want to come with you so you don't have to go by yourself. We drove to Chicago and back the same day, 15 hours in the car.
Yeah.
That was fun. Fun.
At least you had a mild September because
Yeah, right.
September is usually 90 degrees or 30 degrees with a
Oh,
It
okay.
is
Yeah,
in Chicago. It's one or the other.
sure.
but
Yeah, no,
nothing
it
in
was nice.
between.
It was nice. So yeah, I'll take that.
Did you get a hot dog while you were here?
No, it was too late. By the
Never
time
too
I
late
got
for a
there,
hot
I just
dog.
went to sleep.
It's never too late for a hot dog. in
Is it really?
Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've had a hot dog in New York. Does that count?
No.
No,
Okay.
What is
Chicago
the
dogs are good.
What is
Okay.
the difference? What's the difference between a hot dog in Chicago and a hot dog in my refrigerator?
It's
One's in
not
Chicago.
just
Who had been in?
The location for one.
Yeah.
It's part of the experience. Is
The
that-
punchline better be good.
Well, don't you know like what's on a Chicago style hot dog?
No.
Let me pull up a picture for you. Hold on.
It's
got
good shit.
I'm gonna have to look outside of my booth now. I'm gonna.
There's just gonna be like 2 scoops of sauerkraut.
I'm still here.
What?
I'm still here.
You can come back. It's gonna take me a second. I gotta find it. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
To
You gotta-
answer
you gotta-
Roshan in the chat, the fine tuning argument doesn't eliminate design by like a consortium of
Well, I should-
gods. It could be any type of designer or
Yeah.
designers.
I like. I've got a almost a mascot all of a sudden. Lisa the rainbow giraffe, who also designs universes.
That's right.
Could
Not
have
only
been
that, the universe isn't fine tuned.
No.
If it was fine
Oh, it's
tuned,
not?
we'd be able to breathe in space, right? So
Yeah,
if it was
right.
fine tuned, the sun wouldn't give you fucking cancer.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Ain't that the truth?
Also that.
No, but that's our fault. That's our fault. The sun's
Oh, yeah.
giving us cancer, obviously.
Of course.
Also,
Yeah, it's
the
our
fine
fault for the
tuning
god making
argument
the rules, right?
prevents a doesn't. It's a false trilemma. It could be chance and design. It could have been initially designed and then left to chance.
Oh. Well, that's rubbish.
Like a
David,
clockwork
the
universe.
after party is usually I started doing these because it gives my guest, who's right beside me here, the SkepTick,
Okay, I'll shut up.
a chance to meet other people in the atheist community,
Yes.
so we can work together and stuff like that. So
Which I'm
that's
down for.
basically what this is for.
And I'm sure. I'm sure. I can't. I need to see names. They're too small on my phone.
Here's what I think. God was like, well,
we can
God
do a roll
was
call. Just
fine-tuning.
introduce ourselves to Skeptic.
Oh, you should.
We usually do, but we think we skipped that portion.
Yeah, Neil.
Oh
skipped
yeah,
that
normally
part.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb, sharp like a marble. Something like that.
You
Like,
were.
ow.
You were.
You walk in on God fine-tuning the universe, and he's going, "Hold on, right now I'm just making it so every animal has to kill something to survive."
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, God definitely works in mysterious ways. I once
That's
asked
true.
him for an interesting life, and I got diabetes.
That, yeah.
Oh,
Thanks,
Oh,
that
man.
hurts. That hurts
you.
so much. Oh no.
Oh.
You hate to
I mean,
see
I
it.
like the joke, but it hurts so much. to hear that. It's true too. Like
Welcome, dude.
there's
by the way.
never something you aren't needing to do when you have diabetes.
Like, seriously.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like I can't. I mean, I'm pretty sure I will have diabetes because like both my parents are diabetic, and my health isn't the best, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm actually going to be seeing an endocrinologist for other reasons, so I might as well keep that on my radar. But gosh, working in the pharmacy and like so many
Maybe you can
patients
get
I have with
tested.
diabetes and needing other things being dealt with, it's just like it's a huge part of your life.
Yeah, and being overweight
My
with
mom said that.
diabetes, I was 350 pounds at my heaviest, and now I'm down to 280 through just diet.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
hey,
Appreciate it.
Bringing sexy
good drop
back.
there right now.
I know how you feel,
Don't
buddy.
know
I was
how
up,
to
I was up
act.
around 330, and I'm
Yeah,
right around
it's
290
not
right now. So.
nice. Yeah, it's not good being at that weight. You just feel like gravity is taking its toll on you every day.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I love to get out disc golf, and it makes it hard to go with them at that kind of weight because it's just hard to walk around the course.
Yeah, and I love riding my bike. So
Oh, I'm a runner. I like to run, although I haven't run in about a year. But
You got
before,
some love, Kyle.
I like to run. What on?
So-
we follow each other on Twitter, don't we, Kyle?
oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, we
I'm
do,
a
but recently-
bearded monkey.
Yeah, right. That's right. Okay.
Forgot what
Yeah,
else.
we've run into each other a couple times.
Yeah. I thought so.
So just speaking about disc golf again there for a second.
Oh no.
It had to come up.
In
Begins.
the pre-show,
I'll be back in a
I
minute.
watched a bunch of videos on TikTok. Why haven't you tried to get out and play? There's got to be a bunch of good places to go where you're supposed to. Yeah,
I'm not a sporty person. I'm British. I like to drink tea.
it's golf.
Hey, he's
I'm not good at golf. I mean, I probably
But
maybe disc golf.
It's so much easier than
Yeah,
golf
that's
though
fair.
because it's throwing a disc instead of having to
Yeah.
hit a ball with a club.
It is
I would
easier.
play it on the Wii. You can play it on the Wii.
It-
I just feel like I'd pull a muscle or something, and
Mm-mm.
that'd be life.
Now,
ain't it?
when you're starting out, it's whatever.
What's
Right.
this?
Yeah.
What's this here? What's this here?
So it's just a hot dog.
Yeah, it looks like a hot dog with a bunch of.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Oh, look at
Enough.
that.
Food porn.
Yeah, scratch the fucking onions though.
I'd get rid of the mustard. I'm sorry, and the pickles.
Yeah, me too.
No, you're all wrong. Banned. Banned.
You're all
What
wrong.
the hell are we
Just
looking
a
at?
hot dog
Why
with
was zooming in
ketchup.
so much?
That hot dog particularly, Mikey will tell you, is Chicago
you just-
style.
Well, it's gone now. But were you zooming in really far to see if you could see Jesus in there somewhere?
Hold on, let me double check.
No, Jesus.
Jesus
Food is
on
the
a
only
wiener.
place you can
Jesus
find
is in toast.
Yeah, Jesus only does toast. That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
Hang on.
hey,
hot dog bun.
He has an exclusivity
Hey,
agreement with
Well,
toast.
guys, Jesus backwards is sausage.
Wow, that was bad.
That is
What do we
bad.
say to people who say that morality comes from? But they first of all, I say, yeah.
Not
can you
today.
demonstrate that that's the case?
Yeah.
Mikey, I was gonna make that
Morality, as in general, is subjective. Right?
Yeah.
There's different moral rules and stuff, I guess, all over the globe. One place it might be okay to do something where somewhere else it isn't. So morality is really up to you. Like if you're talking like some form of an objective morality, like you shouldn't steal and you shouldn't lie and you shouldn't cheat and all that kind of thing. Well, we agree upon that sort of thing as a society,
Yeah.
which is why we have laws that are based on that kind of behavioral sort of thing. So I don't wake up every day as an atheist and go, well, there's no God, so I think I'm going to go rape and murder people today. I've never done that. So
You can also
Yeah.
flip it around the other way and say to the person who says that morality comes from God, say, so you think that you're supposed to kill gay people?
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
Moral?
There are people who will give an answer that will be even more disappointing.
That's not somebody that you're going to be having this
No.
conversation with.
No.
Well,
Shame.
I wouldn't have further conversations with them, but I have had conversations with them.
Well, plus, I mean, if it's that belief in God that's keeping them from doing those kind of things, then please keep
Yeah.
believing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the
Like
other
Mike
thing
Wenger?
is, though, they think that it's their belief in God that's keeping them from doing those things,
Sure.
and that itself is probably fallacious. Like,
But the Bible
I'm
says
under the
you're
understanding, at
supposed
least
to do
under
that.
certain circumstances, my dad has mentioned that like he is moral because of his God belief, I'm like, one, you're kind of a shitty person already as it is, but two, that's probably not true.
Well, and if they
There's
say
probably
they
a
don't
lot of
do,
things you
if
wouldn't.
they say they don't do that because they believe in God, then they've proven themselves wrong already, because the
Mhm.
Bible, I assume we're talking about the Bible, you know what I mean? But
Well,
the
Bible's got some
Bible,
horrendous shit in it.
yeah, and we have to use our own morality to parse through that and figure out what's right and wrong.
Yeah, but they don't
Take the corn
acknowledge
out of
that.
this shit.
It's- No, this has been impressed upon your heart, and it's simply by accepting it. I don't know, whatever. There's a lot of BS apologetics involved in this kind of stuff, and I don't want to repeat.
Why did you
You
say
know, it's-
apologetics twice?
She
Did I?
should apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, Roshan, I would like to know if you are a believer or not, because the way you're positing these questions, I'm almost starting to think that you don't actually believe, but you're asking our opinion on these types of questions.
Yeah.
That's what I thought at first too. Yeah.
And I want to know, Roshan, can we all have $5?
What?
If he gets asked stupid questions, and so do I.
I could do with $5.
fair
That's
enough.
not stupid.
$5 is an important question, Mikey.
Yeah,
that's enough
that's-
for.
I mean, if you like
Super
legit
chat.
need $5,
If,
I'd
if they,
like to know how
if they
you're gonna pay
say
me, but yeah.
if they say
Not-
that it's okay to kill gay people, that you're supposed to do so, then you just walk away from them at that moment and never talk to them again,
Yeah.
unless you're punching them in Minecraft, in a video game.
no, in real life, and I would definitely
No,
appreciate
in a
it. if-
video game.
We
or
are,
video
we
game.
are specifying that we do not mean actual violence.
No, oh,
Because that-
right. Sorry, we're on
Because
YouTube.
that
I
would be
forgot.
against terms of service. And that
Yeah.
sounds like we might be having some technical difficulties.
Oh,
Right.
Amazing.
Right. I'm
me up for
glad.
a
Well,
second there, and like, wait,
Mikey's
wait.
bad.
speaking of biblical shit, I'm gonna go burn a bush.
Yeah.
Huh. That's one way of
Wow.
saying it.
Wait a minute. Can we get the judges' cards? Can we get?
Time.
Hold on, Holly. Can we get the judges' cards? It's Olympic season. So everybody in the chat, I want you guys to rate that on a scale of 1 to 10. That was an excellent dismount. He definitely had his hands up when he did it. I'm gonna put in the chat. Where's the window? I need you guys to just vote on the jokes like it's the Olympics.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Excellent
After your-
delivery,
Hold on.
excellent timing.
After- This is the game. So after you tell a joke, you have to raise your hands up as if you're at the Olympics, and then they will rate you in the chat. There we go.
Oof, Phoebe's harsh. 7.
I'm gonna give him an
Oh.
8 because it wasn't an original joke, but the timing was perfect. He used
Yeah.
a
It
classic
was
joke
bang
right
on.
at the right time.
Bang
So
on.
I give it a solid 8.
I'm giving him 9.9. I went straight for the 10 because I thought it was
It's
really
like, nothing's perfect.
Pobody's nerfect.
There you go.
Hey, am I frozen?
I don't know.
No,
what's
you're
the temperature
Jonathan.
there?
Nope, you're not
You
frozen.
know what I've
You
realized?
look frozen.
I realized lately that you don't always have to engage with apologists if you don't want to. If they ask why you believe in God, you can say or why you don't believe in God, you can just say because faith, dude. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to explain yourself all day long to people.
It's probably how I'd react to Mike Winger or Ray Comfort at this point.
Oh, Ray Comfort. I'm unfortunately because of Ray Comfort, not because of Ray Comfort. I feel it's unfortunate because of Ray Comfort that I am 1/4 Kiwi.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Is Tons out there? Because I got to go let my imaginary dog out.
no, I don't know.
A couple.
Which leg or arm is it?
My maternal grandfather's leg. There you go.
There you
He
go.
donated his leg to me to make me 1/4 Kiwi.
Oh, look at this.
Because that, of course, is how children are made.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Parts of their parents
Yeah, yeah.
used together, like Voltron.
Kind of is.
I thought it was more of a Captain Planet thing if you were in a
Voltron.
polycule.
The Voltron is where I stand. There.
Rings get combined.
You know, Lego did a Voltron, right?
No.
I missed it.
I used to build my own Voltron type situation out of Legos. I would have
Yeah.
like 5 different things that would come together, but it was all my own design.
Oh,
I used
nice.
to love to do that shit when I was a kid.
Nice.
I still do. Mind you, I am still a kid, mind you.
I just
Why
bought,
shouldn't you?
I just did a big Bricklink order to make a bunch of like mechs and stuff
Cool.
for my kids.
Nice.
So
Bricklink's a great site.
I
just got a
kind
bunch
of
neutral.
I kind of need to know who everybody is now.
Oh yes,
Oh,
let's do this thing now.
These base plates for figurines or for the minifigs.
Okay.
Oh,
All
nice.
right.
Well,
All right. So Neil, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am Neil the 604 Atheist.
Oh, splendid. I'm Mikey Famine, and I do nothing. All right.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Before we go to B, I'm gonna call bullshit. Mikey, you do like tons of stuff. Okay,
Nope.
You're awesome. But you stream all the time. I love watching your streams.
Sure doesn't happen.
Yeah. Anyway, my name is Arik Sabrina. I'm here. I haven't started streaming on Twitch yet, but I eventually will start.
That's right, you will.
Whenever.
Yeah, whenever.
You know
I was
what's good
thinking of
for
doing
you.
it today, but then Neil was streaming. I'm like, well, I can't stream at the same time as Neil.
Sure.
I say that all the time.
We're
Streaming.
Blockbuster. Blockbuster.
Right.
I am Kyle Brewer. I go by Cosmic Kyle on YouTube. I make videos about space, and I
nice.
smoke a lot of weed.
Oh,
Ooh.
win-win.
So he's spaced out.
Win.
Ollie's taking his dog out for a walk currently.
Okay.
Hey,
As
But
one does.
Ollie is a Canadian like myself and lives on the other side of Canada. so-
Oh, okay.
I live closer to Ollie, but I'm kind of in the center of that in Ontario.
Okay.
So the other side of the Tim Hortons that all you people who live in Canada are renting.
Yes.
Oh, you are
Right.
frozen.
yeah, you
okay,
are frozen,
I was
John.
right. Let me stop my virtual cam and I'll reset
No,
it.
it looks good though. You're
It's
frozen at a
a
good
fun
spot.
freeze. I'll
That's
be
an
honest on that.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
I've
a
done
really
so much
good.
more work than this. I moved on from the sketching phase.
No one's
Ah,
looking
fair
at the
enough. I do wanna
damn
see it
work.
then.
We're looking at you.
The way the light hits your head and blends with the paper, that's
Yeah.
actually really
Oh yeah,
good.
my beard is
That's
quite
nice.
beautiful.
It's
Well,
brilliant.
what should I like a big
Ben's
That's
like, if
Jonathan's
Ollie's gone, can I
beard.
come in?
I am the Stoner King.
Oh,
I can
Ollie's
smoke
back. Never mind.
anything.
No, listen to this guy.
They call him,
It's
They
true.
call
As
him-
much as I smoke, Ollie can outsmoke me. He is the
Right.
king.
they
Right.
called him the Hash King of the
The-
frozen.
You
north.
got
The
smoke
hash
from
slinging
that.
slasher.
Ollie's had more smoke in his lungs than every fucking factory in the U.S. has ever produced.
During one breath.
Oh, look, there you go.
No, Dexter. All right, Jonathan. You okay? Introduce yourself.
So I am Jonathan. I do Nat One Heroes, which is a D&D actual play group,
Right.
and it is fun as shit. Mikey does it too,
I do.
but it's my job to shill it whenever it comes up
Right.
because he doesn't want to betray Neil like that.
Sure.
Man, fuck Neil. I'll tell you. I'll say it right now.
Neil.
Now One Heroes rocks, baby.
Neil, were you
Yeah,
late on
yeah.
paying him or something?
No. Wait.
Why are you all in our business? Get out of here. That's
Did
it.
I even make a payment yet to you? I don't even know.
I wasn't actually asking.
See, look what you've done.
What is happening?
Now I just feel uncomfortable.
Oh, my
there we go.
wife has just made a channel to say hello.
Oh,
That's amazing.
Mrs. Skeptic.
Welcome
That's
Do it.
hilarious.
Amazing.
She's brilliant.
to the chat. Better hit that subscribe button.
She will. She,
know-
and now she better subscribe to my channel as well. She's just made it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
To be fair, do we not know if that's tons of mice or not?
Oh, no,
Oh,
that
it
will be
might
my
be.
wife. That will actually
He's-
be my wife.
He's so good at trolling us that I don't even know if it's me in the chat half the time.
She'll,
I have almost kicked him
listening.
out a couple times.
I'm gonna. She'll text me to confirm, and even though
He's
she's
so
in the
good.
next room, I can't because of these headphones. I can't hear her. So it will come up on my watch.
Oh,
right,
voice
sweet. Wife.
canceling is the best.
Sweet, who is you?
Hi.
Hi.
I usually just kind of sit in other people's streams, and I'm the local economics expert as I'm working on my doctorate
Right.
in that area. So I'm involved in a lot of school, and I have a full-time job as an economist for a large investment bank. So
Right.
Hmm.
it's kind of hard for me to actually produce any content lately because
Right.
I just don't have time.
Oh wow.
yeah.
I mean,
But you got time to
I
hang
have a
out
day
here.
job too. It's what's taking my time away.
I'm actually working right now.
Oh,
I
believe
am
you.
actually like writing stuff for
Right.
work.
Whoa.
Me too.
Wow.
So,
I
Wow.
just wanted to complain about your cat.
Yeah. So yeah, she's talking about the cat that I rescued, and yeah.
Aw.
Rude. It's not rude.
Good
She
on
loves
you.
that cat.
Oh, hey, I'm up there.
I love
Yeah.
that tick on your forehead. It's like a very strange Harry Potter.
It's true. Photoshop is amazing.
Yeah,
He's
right.
Larry Potter.
At any rate,
Holy fuck. That's funny.
I'm Nidimus. I appear on Pine Creek sometimes, Bread of Life's channel.
Yeah.
I'm a deconvert from Christianity, a pretty maybe culty church. I used to teach the Bible a whole bunch, so I know
Wow.
lots about it, and I can talk
Oh,
your
that's
ear
good
off
to
about
know.
all kinds of doctrines. So if you have questions,
Yeah,
or
I
someone brings
like.
up a passage, please.
You're
please,
the
please.
person I've been looking for. You are the person I've been looking for. So I will
No way.
message you. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was aspiring to be basically like a youth pastor of some sort.
Okay.
Or a small Bible study group leader. But here I am.
Right. Oh,
It's
yeah,
a messy story. So I was on Neil's channel and I've been welcomed back, and I like to contribute to the dialogue, and
right.
yeah, I have a good
Yeah.
time. And your content actually was recommended to me through like Following Apologia and Pine Creek and whatnot, and Vice
Oh,
Rhino.
nice.
So
Oh, good.
yeah, your short form responses to typical apologetic stuff actually really helped me.
Oh, really? Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. No. No, I my approach to it all is the everyday person who doesn't know a lot about what the Bible actually says. I like to take it from the point of view of what a regular person on the street would say if they were a non-believer. These are how I would respond,
and that's what we need. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's super valuable. Like, I've been involved in like different sides of the skeptic community for a little bit anyway, just a couple years now, and I just get so frustrated because it's just like, man, you're getting so deep into this shit. It's just like, okay, you've missed the point, because the point is what most of the religions claim is that this should be readily apparent. Simply the fact that you have to go into this depth is entirely gone out of the point. Talk layman. That's all that really needs to be done. Just the layman's perspective.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, and
you're
I
getting
feel
to
like,
subscribe for sure. If that's what your content is, I'm gonna love it.
oh, good. Yeah, no, it's no, I get frustrated because I don't understand big words. They get thrown out, and
Oh
I go,
yeah,
I
when they
don't
need
know
to
what
go
that
into
means.
a bunch of like
onomatopoeia,
philosophical BS.
Oh,
It's
what's
like,
it?
Neil speaks to me.
But
I
so,
only
yeah, no,
understand
it's good to
specific
have-
big words,
Yeah.
mostly
Bland.
related to my field, but
Right.
this
Yeah.
stuff,
Well, yeah.
no.
Yeah. No. But yeah. So I like to make. I wanted to make something a bit more accessible for people who don't know the big stuff and want to just know what to say to things. So that was my perspective.
Yeah, but yeah,
I'm-
keep doing what you're doing. It's
Sure.
great.
Thanks. Yeah, I shall do. I really look forward to releasing the next video. I get excited about. I'm really excited for Saturday's video with Erica, where a young Earth creationist says about there's some problems with evolution, and so that proves God, and so we both like go at it and say things about it. It's brilliant. I was just.
Oh, that's going to
laughing
be
at the video.
excellent.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just love Erica too.
She's
so.
great. Yeah. And yeah, I've definitely got three more collaborations lined up with different people. So yeah, I'm excited. I love it.
What in the
Sound like a dog.
fuck?
What's your problem, Neil? Why are you cursing so much?
The longest word in the English language.
Go on.
Yeah.
Anti-establishmentarianism, or is it
No.
Is it the fear of long words? 'Cause
Is
that's
it
actually a long word
the
itself.
Welsh town?
The fear of long word. Yeah, it's a Welsh town.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's not. It's not a
It's
Welsh
some
town.
medicine, isn't it? It's some name for some medicine, isn't it?
It's
hugely long.
Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanosis nosis or something. I don't know.
I need to learn that
Yeah.
word.
I don't know if it's medication or some sort of disease or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds more like a disease, but I knew it was medical. That's all I knew.
Right. Right.
And it's way longer than
Anti-disestablishmentarianism is one of the longest words.
Right.
It's
Neil,
way longer than supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's for sure.
There's actually a phobia of long words, and the word itself
The word
is
is long.
huge.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Of course.
No, you try to go to a doctor to describe this fear you're having. It's like, well, tell me about it. Like, what's going on? Like, well, I can't even tell you what it's called, man.
Or worse, he tells you what it's called.
And then scares himself.
Yeah.
Why would you make me
Ben's
look
in the
this up?
back room saying, "This is my jam. Let me talk about it."
We, you know. Oh,
There you go,
telling
Ben.
me
Unmute.
I need to. So yeah, Stags, introduce yourself, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I'm been waiting. I'm Staggerson Jags, and I'm the funny one.
Oh, hush! You're the pretty one.
I also make atheist skeptic content in the same sort of style. I respond to videos interjecting, and I also make satire videos. And I just uploaded a video essay yesterday. One of the hardest, most work I've ever put into a video. It's not spectacular or anything, but I was pretty proud of it.
That's good.
And I hang out here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's important as well. Like, if you're proud of your work, that shows. I love that people are proud of what they put out.
Oh, I'm about to quit.
Oh, what? What?
Don't do it, Stags. Don't do it.
I get like 50 views. What's the fucking point? Like,
are you consistent with it? How
I've put out a video every day this month.
Oh wow! But how do you do it usually? So this month.
Okay, who are we getting all that noise from?
Wow.
Wow! Someone fell
I have
over.
no idea.
Fucking tornado just came through. Apparently.
Yeah.
I blame Ben.
It's not me.
I
Is it
know,
me?
but I'm gonna blame you anyway.
It's Bob.
It might be me because. No, it's not me because I was muted for a sec.
Yeah, you were muted when that happened, so I couldn't have been you.
Oh.
That's actually why I specifically said you, because I knew you couldn't have been.
Well, I'm not sure who it was. Ben, welcome.
Okay, well now I gotta fix my mic. So.
No, I hear you.
It works.
Sounds good.
Oh, Mikey just said it was really.
Oh, you were muted because of that. Oh, Mikey's on point.
I'm fine.
No, because I'd muted myself too. So.
I've seen you around, student Dr. Ben. I've seen you on the interwebs.
So I was on Transatlantic Call-In Show tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I caught that.
Oh, that.
And then I'm going on Talk Heathen on Sunday.
Oh, you
Woo!
lucky.
So,
Congratulations, Ben.
Are you helping host?
Yeah, I'm a co-host on Talk
That's
Heathen.
awesome.
Ooh.
I love
watch
Talk
that.
Heathen.
That is so cool.
See, what I heard
I'm
was Ben's a
pretty
hoe.
excited. Yeah, Ben's a hoe.
We all know this. Ben's a hoe.
And you did Dillahunty's hang-up show once, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. And I did.
See,
the Sunday
I haven't
show
even
twice.
done that.
Right.
Fuck's sakes.
Ben gets around.
Well, Ben's
I was on
useful.
Secular Sexuality a couple weeks ago.
I get suggested like all of those videos that you're in. Like if you ask me, you go on those shows all like every week, according to my YouTube feed. Because like,
Pretty frequent, surprisingly.
For the last few weeks, yeah. It has
Not
been.
surprisingly.
Like
You
since
have
the beginning of
something to offer.
January, you've been on a bunch of
Yeah.
them. So
So, I
It's
make fun
been
of
fun.
flat earthers a lot.
that's good.
Easy to do.
You made fun of.
Important.
As you
Reading.
should.
I was just reading it. Yeah, oh, yeah. No, I think that's easy fodder, really, isn't it?
By the way, everybody, I am absolutely freezing. I'm gonna hop off for the night. The
Right.
Skeptic. It was good to see your show, and I'm looking
Yes.
forward to more content.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
Yep.
All right,
Bye,
Kyle,
everybody.
brother, smoke a bowl for me, would you?
Okay,
Absolutely.
who's this being directed on, or directed
Yeah.
at? I should say. You can come
Who's
back, Mike.
Ken?
And gone.
And if it's Skeptic's channel, there's a link below, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's a link to the original interview, which has all of his link tree right there, which you can find all of it.
I will grab the link tree. Hold on, please.
There you go, and pop it in the chat.
Oh,
I will
thanks.
do that for
The chat,
you.
yes.
That's right. Yes.
Indubitably.
I did not realize we had the company of pressing up across the third.
Oh no, no, it's what's it?
It's Thurston Howell.
Yeah,
from Lincoln's Island. That's Thurston Howell.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit shallow and pedantic, if you ask me.
I'm more annoyed. I'm so annoyed that the camera's only just worked now. It's
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
At least it's working now. At least
Well,
now
that's
you know it works. Right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Welcome to streaming YouTube.
Yeah. And I've done streaming YouTube on my other channel that I have, but I just did it on my boring old webcam that's built into the laptop. This is a standalone camera and light set and microphone obviously set up.
Yeah, those take a minute to set up.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I just make Mikey do mine for me.
Sure.
You're welcome.
Makes sense.
I know
Thank you,
both
Mikey.
Telltale and Genetically Modified Skeptic personally.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, every time we do the Faithless Forum, we always get together, right? So,
yeah.
I found out that Genetically Modified Skeptic watches my shows.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Drew does.
Yeah, he was there's something he was in somebody's. Oh no, it was in the RFR fundraiser chat. Because we're all going in on that, and then we're in the chat the other times, and then he just pops up. He's like, "Oh, STB, I'm a huge fan." I'm like, "What? You watch my stuff?" He's like, "Of course I watch your stuff." Like, oh, okay. I guess I gotta do a better
Come
job.
from Drew. Yeah.
Cool people are watching me.
Yeah.
Why are these cool people watching my stuff?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was actually on the RFR thing as well. Well, as you know, Ben, with his wife.
Have you considered blocking him?
Blocking Genetically Modified Skeptic.
Just
Why would
block all the people you find intimidating. That way
Kyle
they can't
left,
watch
OT.
it. Just block them.
It was too cold in this garage. You had to go in the house.
Yeah.
That way you never have to worry about them blocking you first.
That's how you do it.
Good point.
Yeah.
Hello, cat.
Gotcha.
Jumping right on you.
Yeah. Hello,
Okay.
Dexter. Oh, look at him. Oh. You're just mad because mommy's in the shower and you can't get your hugs from her. I know what this is. You don't want me. You want anybody.
Staggerson, what is your YouTube?
Staggerson Jags. I could just type it in there. It's super
Drop a
easy.
link.
Yeah.
Yes, it's www.youtube.com/I'm an idiot.
Whose channel is that?
I think that might be us.
Mikey
Yeah,
Show.
I think that's mine.
Oh wow.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
You're going to get a trademark claim on that, Mikey, because I trademarked that. That.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, go for it, big guy. It's gonna be a quick lawsuit. Ain't no money to be taken.
I have been trying to sort of veer over to more political stuff. So if you're a conservative, probably just don't go there. Don't.
If you're a conservative,
you're not gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Also, Sunday is Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Oh yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I did the intro
Sunday
for
is
that.
D&D day.
Oh, I don't think Ben's heard it yet.
I was about to say we hadn't told Ben that you did that yet. Mike, you probably want to do the same prank on him. He tried on me.
No, it was
Wait,
just
what?
for you.
Was I not supposed to say anything?
That's
No,
right.
not yet. It's too late.
Oh.
Well, now I know it's fine.
I need
I'm really
to know.
happy though. I'm really happy that Neil did it.
I
That makes
told
me
you.
really happy.
I told you it was a prank.
I don't remember that.
Well,
Mind you, I don't even
that's-
remember what I had for breakfast. So
I mean, that's probably why we're having this
Green eggs
confusion,
and
right?
ham.
It's because the secret only works if Neil remembers it's a secret.
I had a double cheese bagel with fried egg and gravlax and chives and cream cheese and
You just made that
Dijon
word up.
mustard and tomato
Smoke
and
me a
onion.
kipper, I'll be back for breakfast.
See, I keep turning off my
Okay,
my
please.
camera and my mic because I'm eating ravioli right now.
You'll snap.
Please tell me it's
gloves
not
tonight.
canned ravioli.
It's not canned ravioli.
Yes,
I'm
it
making
is.
it in a pot in the back.
Nice.
No, he's not.
Back
No,
of
he's
his
not.
dad,
I made it
dad's
in
out
a-
by the river.
It's Chef. I can see the Chef Boyardee can in the trash right there on the top.
Oh,
No, it's not canned.
my
Yeah.
earliest memory of throwing up was with Chef Boyardee ravioli, so I do not
Yeah.
fuck with that stuff.
Now I'm gonna do a stream where I eat Chef Boyardee ravioli.
You got to
No.
eat beefaroni.
You
No.
fucking would.
I would do it.
They're probably going to mix it with something gross like mayonnaise.
I
or
should
something.
I should put that in the Lavender Lady
And you gotta smear it all
fundraiser
over
because
your
I'm
face
doing
when
a
you do it.
well. My part of the
Oh.
auction is I'm letting people donate money in exchange for me putting things into a smoothie. So
Oh,
like the more
phew, that's not what
disgusting
I
items.
wondered where that was going.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
Good
that's not what I
save.
thought you were going to say.
Pay
Oh,
me
no.
to put
Good
things-
This
save.
feels classist.
Putting things
Honestly.
into yeah.
Why
Well, I have to
are we
keep it
being
YouTube
classist?
friendly. I have to keep it YouTube friendly.
Yeah.
But
Have you seen
That's
my
funny.
streams?
no, I have to keep my stream YouTube friendly.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
No, but they like the more gross items are gonna be like more expensive. But I should put Chef Boyardee ravioli as one of the items. I'll make it really expensive though, so maybe people won't make me do it.
See, I was always a beefaroni guy. I like that one.
I used to eat that.
Beefaroni.
I used to eat that too.
Beefaroni.
Beefaroni.
It makes me sick now, dude. Like
Maybe
I ate
homemade,
it like
but not the stuff from the can. That's for sure.
You guys
I-
are making
I-
me feel bad about myself.
I know. I love the Chef Boyardee stuff. These guys can whine and complain all they want about it. I don't care. I'm still
Wow.
going to eat it, and I'm going to film myself eating it and fucking email it to you.
That doesn't mean I have to watch it.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
Right, all
sure.
these people complaining about the food. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm in the army.
You knew what you were getting into.
Dude,
with that.
I
Oh
ate
no,
this
I'm a
meal.
human trash can. I eat whatever. I don't
It's
care.
true. Yeah, you've got a few of those mukbang type videos, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a
Well, I
mukbang?
should do another one with an MRE.
You just
because
shovel
those are fun.
hideous
Oh my
amounts of food
gosh.
into your face, is what that.
My
I need to
friends'
go watch
parents
this.
were like Mormon fundamentalists, and they had like hundreds of thousands of dollars in gold and silver and guns and cash and a ton of fucking MREs, but they were like super stingy with the food. So we would break into the storage closet and take the MREs and eat them.
That'll show 'em.
Right.
I mean, it's that or ramen noodles.
That's our prepper
So-
food. What are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, they're not bad. Like if that's what you have, but it's
Yeah.
like when you because the army would make us eat them like every day at training. It's like
Some are-
okay,
some
they're
are
so
better than
lazy.
others.
They're like eat an MRE. Like okay.
Some
Oh,
are better
Jeff.
than others too.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Why? What?
I
You guys
don't
are
understand
speaking in code.
anything.
Shooting
Meals ready to eat.
Right.
MRE.
For the
I-
army.
It's a
Yeah.
meal in a bag.
Okay.
They said Neil's ready to eat. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, I've heard meals ready to eat as well.
Neil's
We are not eating Neil.
Fine.
Neil is always ready to eat.
Aw.
The thing hasn't popped up yet.
Fine then, just leave me alone.
The little temperature knob has to pop out, and then
Neil's-
we can eat them.
You want to see my temperature knob? I'll show you my temperature.
Gross.
No.
I bet you got that long. I bet you got that long one.
Suddenly, I need to leave.
I don't even know what to say to that. Say.
This is officially gone from bad to worse.
So which bag is that, Jonathan?
Unofficially, it's even worse than that.
Jeff Graham says hello from the. What's the 403?
That's Ottawa, somewhere in Ontario, I think.
Oh, that okay.
Or no, Alberta's 403. Southern
Alberta
Alberta.
403.
Yeah, Southern
Oh,
Alberta.
the neighboring province of my province.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Canada's
even
correct.
need 3 digits for your area codes? That's a little
Yes,
extra,
we
isn't
do.
it?
You stags.
All area code. Well, except for Europe.
Also, keep in mind that Canada, the United States, and Mexico all share the same country code, which is 1.
Yeah.
So it's 1 area code for Canada, U.S., Mexico, and I think
Nice.
there's some other places too that use it. But
Okay,
like,
yeah.
so it's a very big place, and so yes, we do need 3
Well,
digits
now-
for our
now-
area code.
Now,
Okay,
now
thanks,
cal-
Sabrina.
first of all, calm down, Sabrina. You guys have like 800 phones in your entire country.
That's
you don't
all I
have a
was
lot of
saying.
people.
Mikey.
That's all
You
I
have
was
like
saying.
none people in your country. You have mostly bears.
Wait,
You're
what?
mostly bears.
And our bears have phones, obviously. Do you not
Don't
understand
forget
this?
the moosin. Don't forget the moosin.
And don't
The
forget
musk moosin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have
we
bears
run
and
those in
moosin.
battle.
That's
yeah,
it.
and they
We
all
have
use cell
beavers
phones now.
too.
Yep.
I ain't never seen a beaver with a fucking
We
iPhone.
have-
I'll tell you that right now.
We have Uber Moose now. You can
Beavers,
dial them
beavers
up
are
and they'll
still
come
kind of
pick
in the
you up.
past. They're still using flip phones at the moment.
Yeah.
That's right. The razor.
Mind you, they're Motorola's, so that's why they're still able to use them because those things fucking last forever.
Mooserola.
I have a Motorola.
Mooserola.
Just so you know, I have a Motorola.
Mooserola.
Sorry to hear that, Ollie. And
It's great
our
fun.
weaponry are Cobra chickens. Stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
You piss us off, we're going to send all of our Canada geese down there to fucking.
The
peck
the
shit up.
Canada geese are already here. They're already everywhere.
I know, we're in
That's not
trouble.
an empty threat.
Oh, yeah.
They're terrifying.
They're not
Yeah.
that scary.
They are like who? Okay, sorry. Who just said they are not that scary?
Staggerson.
When I'm
They
on,
Staggerson?
when you don't understand them.
when I have
You
to
don't
bike
get
to
it.
work,
You don't get it.
when I have
Yeah.
to bike to work,
You have
they
to
are
understand.
on my bike trail.
Hold on,
and they're
sorry.
like,
Go on.
fuck you.
So I live in Toronto, which is a fairly populated city for what it's worth.
You're
And-
pretty much North New York. Don't try that. You're ours anyway.
Yes, we're not as populated as New York. I fully acknowledge this.
No, I'm
Nonetheless,
saying
when I
you're
was work-
barely Canada. You're North New York. Like you're pretty
No,
much
come
America.
Oh,
Toronto is
God,
ours,
Mikey.
dude. We gave y'all
No.
Drake.
No.
Okay, we let y'all keep Drake in the
I
divorce.
don't want him. You can have him.
No,
Yeah,
sure
you
is not.
keep
You're-
I'm gonna
Please
Google
keep
how
Drake,
many
he's
people
kind of worth-
do geese
You,
kill
you
each
guys
year.
get Justin Bieber too.
No, yeah, please take that thing away from us.
Oh,
So which
No,
Hobbit is that, Jonathan? I'm asking you. Which is that? Which is it? Bilbo? Is it?
Not a
is it-
Hobbit.
Who is it?
It is
Huh?
Candelario Lampwick.
Oh, it's our lawyer. He's a
Yeah.
gnome.
By the way, Mikey, go yell at Aisla
No,
for me
but
because I
make
nearly
his
killed
There
nose
have
Candlewick.
been no documented cases of a human dying from a goose attack.
They're scary.
You actually looked that up.
No documented
Like-
cases.
because they bury the body afterwards.
That's
right,
because
they're
they light
very
you on
serious.
fire.
We got bears, wolves, coyotes, fucking moose, fucking crocodiles, alligators.
No
all this
doubt.
shit can kill you. Black widows, and you guys are afraid of a bird that you could rip its fucking head off with your bare hands. You could grab it by the
No,
head and
no.
throw
Right.
it, and it will
I
run the
dare
fuck
you
away.
to try that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do
Right.
it. I've seen. You can
Oh.
literally do it. A goose does the
If you
same
tried,
thing to
you'd be
a
the
human.
first victim of a goose.
I've seen videos of people doing the exact thing. A goose does the same thing to a human that a human does to a black bear. Literally the same thing. Look
But
as
geese
big as
can
you
hold
can,
guns.
and look as big as you can and make as
course
much
they can.
noise as you can and try to be scary and try to scare the thing away
They
because
chase
that's all
you,
that's
man.
your only hope. Yeah, if you run,
They get up
You
into
kick
the air
it, it
and they
dies.
fucking dive bomb you.
kick
Oh,
it.
wow.
It'll die.
Wow.
And I do have a gun anyway, so
Don't
shoot it, too.
don't you be shooting our fucking Cobra chickens, man.
Oh dear.
And Jeff, if 403, you're right. It is Alberta, and Alberta is Canada's Texas. Just so you guys.
That's right,
unfortunately.
Canada's Texas.
dude. I call all across
Bigger,
the country. The
fatter,
area, pretty
colder.
much.
Right.
What's the weird
Scared
cell
of geese.
phone
Have you ever been
area?
attacked by a dog?
Yes, many times.
Yeah, that will hurt you.
I got so scared by one time. I hopped a fence to run away from cops, and this Doberman came fucking lunging at me.
Oh God.
And he was coming around the pool. So, and I kind of just caught him, and I just swung with my left arm and nailed him in the jaw and sent him into the pool. And then I walked back over the fence and got caught by the cops.
That was a
Like,
police
no,
dog.
I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail today. Fuck this.
Was this in
Now you got
Israel,
animal
or-
abuse on your. No, this was here.
Airlock, there's quite a few more actually for Ontario. There's at least 905, 647. Oh, you
Yeah,
did get
there's a
289 already.
Mhm.
705, you got.
He didn't
there's
do
at least one
416.
more.
He didn't do 613.
613.
613.
Of course, I missed 613. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Well, that's because Ontario is in Canada. It's considered the center of the universe. So, well, Toronto, anyways.
Kind of.
Huh.
As a Torontonian, I acknowledge that a lot of people think that way, but I will deny that that's actually true. That it is.
Plausible
We are not the
deniability.
center of Canada. We'd like to pretend my fellows like
That's
to
more
pretend
what I
we
mean.
are, but we are not.
Oh,
Full
wow.
of shit. That's what we are.
What I
I
hate
moved
is
to
when
Toronto.
people
I
call
was not
people
born
from
here.
Ontario from Eastern Canada, and they're not. They're from Central Canada. I'm from Eastern Canada, by.
By
Right. Right, I'm really confused as to what's going on right now.
Yeah, Skeptic's like they're speaking a foreign fucking language here. Like
I've only just moved to this country. I don't start throwing Canada in there as well. I don't know what's going on.
Here, Skeptic, I got a joke for you, buddy.
The problem, Skeptic, is you made a mistake moving to the United States. You
Oh,
should have
I
come to
missed.
Canada instead.
Yeah.
It's basically the U.S. but better.
Yep.
Wow, right.
Yeah.
Well,
Canada,
let's not start another war.
hey, Skeptic, Canada is a really, really nice loft apartment above a cracked inn.
Yes.
That is amazing. Did you come up with that yourself, Olivan?
No, Robin Williams said that.
Oh, right, of course. I was thinking like, man, that sounds like something that the late great Robin Williams would have said.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
That's funny.
A really nice loft apartment above a cracked den.
Right. And that will be forever how I think of it. Thanks for tarnishing my time here.
You know, it's better to get this stuff out of the way in the beginning.
Sure. Yeah.
So that you don't grow, so that you don't catch feelings for America.
Yeah. Or just suddenly go, wait, what is this? If I know now, be like, oh, okay. Fine.
It's okay.
But-
All
oh,
feelings
right.
you generate towards America can be solved by living in America.
Right. Right.
I was afraid he was going to say guns there for a second, but okay.
That's just an unfair stereotype. No.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No. You have more guns in private population than you have population in the United States. No.
By factors.
True.
Right.
And those are just the documented ones.
Yeah. That's just a documented one. Exactly.
I don't technically have my share of guns.
And
because
not
I
the
only
ones
have
that are in the
5.
police or the military's hands.
Only
the ones in private
Yeah,
circulation.
if I would need one more gun to have my share.
Wow. Right.
At minimum, there are 6 guns per person in the U.S.
The Nerf guns count.
I thought it was 9, but it,
So I said at minimum. It could
you
be
had push
I've heard numbers that are way higher.
Our
than
military
that.
stockpile counts in that average, so you've got.
Does it?
Civilian
That's probably why I've heard. That's probably
No,
why I've
no,
heard higher
he's right.
numbers than 6.
No,
because I've heard up to
It's-
12.
Wow.
That's Texas.
So
What
no,
about
he's right. It is including all the guns that are in military. In private population, I remember seeing something that was 1.3 guns per person. Was what it was in private.
Okay,
So-
that's
so-
not as bad then.
so?
Yeah.
It's still bad, but it's not as bad.
So Skeptic wanted to know if Nerf guns count, and I want to know if Super Soakers count.
Yeah, sure.
In
Water
Canada,
guns?
we're in the top 20 at I think it was
Water guns?
0.34 guns per person.
They
When
didn't
I
answer the question.
when I was making my video yesterday, I got a picture of the priest squirt gunning the kids for the baptism. Dude, I spent an hour looking through those images, just cracking up. I'm like, bringing my kids in here. I'm like, I want to show you how not serious of a fucking world we live in. Come here, God. Look at this super soaker, goddamn. Fucking
Super Soaker baptisms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to take this in a really uncomfortable direction, but when you said priest and squirt at kids, I just,
Oh wow!
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
Where's your mind at?
See, now I hadn't
Where
gone
most
A,
of the
B to
priests
C on
already
that,
are.
so-
Gosh,
Wow.
darn it.
Right.
At least we
Like
used to
the
get an
Catholic
arrow
Church,
bar for
They're
it.
the ones who keep hiring priests who diddle kids. So.
Wow,
Right.
Cat.
Yeah,
I don't
we were being funny.
Demos, you've grown an appendage out of your back. And
Oh, I'm training my new kitten to be a shoulder cat. I
She
like
does
a shoulder
this-
cat.
Oh,
Shoulder
I
cats
had
are
one.
great.
my cat
Yeah.
does that.
When I leave for work, she'll actually crawl across my arm and like eat treats off like different
Oh,
parts of my arm.
nice.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say off my nipples.
What? What is
No
happening?
kink shaming. We've already discussed this.
That's all.
No, no,
I'm
no.
adding
Kink shaming is allowed if it involves living beings that
for my
you know.
consensual
Fine.
partner.
Okay. All right.
I wasn't
understand
kink
that
shaming.
being
train
kink
my cat to
shamed
do that
is are some people's kinks. So
That's right.
Yeah.
in that circumstance, it should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. If kink shaming is your kink, then hey.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, what do you
Oh
do
my.
then?
You just lock yourself away in a closet forever.
Hello.
What if that's your kink?
Usually my cat doesn't do this.
I've actually I still have some of the American money I had when I was down in Texas. So I've got they're all $1 bills now. I feel like I should go to a strip club or something.
Sure.
You can turn George Washington into a mushroom.
Is that? Yeah, I heard about that. And in Canada, the $5 bill, you can turn Sir Lawrence,
Spock.
whatever the fuck his name
You
is,
turn him into
Spock.
Spock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's uncanny how funny that looks. We'll see if we can find a picture of it.
Just by folding up the bill, or do you have to mark on
No,
it?
No,
you have
you
to
draw
mark
on it. You just draw on it a bit.
I don't have a $1 bill, or I'd show you but you could just. Oh, I have one here, but it's folded into a ring. You can fold a $1 bill to make George Washington's head turn into a mushroom. It's pretty easy to figure out. You just take the top of his head and fold it in 3 parts, so like an accordion kind of, but just one accordion thing, so it hides his face, and the top of his head comes down to his neck.
Oh yeah.
And the
You
neck
can
is
also, I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, it's such a delay.
There you go.
Not
There you
gonna
go.
work.
Nah.
Oh, nice. That's funny.
I saw another one too. Hang on here. Where they made him into. Oh, this is good too. Hang on.
There's another one with the goatee, and then there's the other $5 bill that you're looking square on him.
No, but
Too far away.
hang on here. Let me see if I can make that bigger. And biggin. Okay, here. This one too. Mikey caught that.
A noble spirit embiggens the mind.
No, it's Marvel Girl.
Oh,
What?
And biggin.
Oh.
If you
Are
don't
you
know,
trying to share a pic?
yeah,
That's a
here we
real. That's a real word.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice! Hell yeah!
Maybe
Hell
we'll go
yeah.
snake too.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
some good
that's-
ones.
gee.
Oh, this one's good. Look at this. This is great. Hang on here.
I'm looking.
How mad would you be if you finally made it in modeling and they said, "All right, you're gonna model the front of this textbook"? It's like, no, dude, they're gonna fuck my face up. Not that. They're gonna put mustaches and this
Evil
teeth on
Spock.
me.
That's brilliant.
Nice.
Evil Spock.
And
Or
still
your job is
lethal
to take
bender.
the example license picture for the DMV.
Oh no, everyone's gonna make fun of me.
Oh shit! I didn't know they had the newer version too. Oh, hang on. No, wait, that doesn't work. Can't have that happen.
No,
Hang on here.
I prefer that not to happen. Whatever that might have been.
No, we have a newer version of the $5 bill,
Right.
and
Yeah.
here, here's this one. This actually
It looks
legit
really good.
looks like him. Hang
Yeah.
on. This is uncanny. Let me see. There we go. Huh?
Oh,
That really does.
What?
wow.
Bro, that is Spock.
That's weird.
Wow.
I actually think
I
that
know-
is Leonard Nimoy that they are proposing to put him on the bill. I think that's
Might
why.
as well.
Huh.
Yeah,
That would
Why
be
not? I
awesome.
was gonna say that's got
Yeah, 'cause it does say
exact-
specimen on the picture, right? So it's only a speculative, I think.
Yeah.
Is that,
Weirdest,
is
most
he,
unexpected
is he
American.
Canadian?
Leonard
I don't
Nimoy
think
is
so.
Canadian. Yes, he is.
Is he?
Oh, okay.
Jonathan, it looks like your microphone is shoved right up that goblin's nose.
I
It
love
does
that.
indeed.
So
Can't see that
Big
now.
nose booger.
Look at that! Perfect.
oh my
I
god.
thought he was taking a rail or something.
This has gone a much different direction.
And clip that.
We just like having fun.
And clip that.
Yeah, well,
Oh, sorry. I started deleting a bunch of shit that we just didn't use anymore, Mikey. And we got to rearrange those folders because some should be for plugs, which should be all the stuff that we plug, and not random other shit in there. And use the
Hey,
quick
I
quotes.
have a very sophisticated filing system for all those things.
I noticed.
Put it in the
It's absolutely at random, but I've memorized it.
Right.
sounds about right.
Weirdest, most unexpected American food go. That was the question, right?
Yes.
For you?
What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bologna.
Oh.
Really?
But mostly because I didn't realize how it was spelled / pronounced, because it looks nothing like it's spelled.
Bologna.
Spelling. Okay, I can
Yeah.
understand
Well,
that.
because that's the name of a place in a
Bologna.
different
And I
country.
was like,
that's the
what
name of
is-
a place in Italy.
Yeah. Bologna.
Nice.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
That's
I've not
bologna.
tried it, but bologna. Just the fact that it exists.
It's
in
just like
an
it's a
incorrect
hot dog.
spelling.
Same thing as a
Sure.
hot dog.
Have
Yeah,
you had mortadella?
No.
Oh,
What is that?
what?
What is...
Really? You haven't had
Who to the what
mortadella?
now?
If someone asks you to explain it, don't remark on how dumb they are for asking. Just say what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I didn't say shit.
Oh, sorry.
Dad.
Leonard
tell
Nimoy's
him.
American. Sorry.
The
No.
mortadella is like bologna, but not absolute garbage.
Right.
Not all random
Maybe.
parts of the animal,
It-
maybe.
it's a higher quality of meat. You're saying?
It's a
No,
higher
it's definitely
quality
not
of
a higher
interest.
quality
Well,
of
there's no
meat.
teeth
It's,
or hoof
sure.
parts or whatever in it.
It's got a lot of
Rat assholes.
additives in it that give it some flavor.
Right.
Airlock
Yeah.
is saying, are we counting North American food? Like basically, does Canadian food count? Because variations on poutine is messed up.
Oh man.
And
that's so many
I
good ones.
certainly hope you're not knocking the poutine right now, because otherwise we're gonna have to fight. But
Also,
there are a lot
it's
of
also-
really weird variations of the poutine.
It's also
My-
yeah, I was gonna say it's pronounced poutine actually, but
I think we should point him towards some of our like crazy over the top food, like where you go get like a
Dallas
full pound hamburger that's this tall and you have to eat it with a knife.
You're on a hamburger
Uh,
skip?
I
I'm gonna
well,
run. I gotta go. I'm gonna go outside and look at the Looking Glass plane that's flying over with F-16s.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Okay,
Okay.
let us know.
Later, dude.
Avoid it.
Take a picture.
English has lunch.
Take a video. Come back and show us.
My
Yes.
wife. My
Yes.
wife has the banter. She has banter. She knows the situation. It's very true. We do have lunch meat that looks like a bear.
I was going to say you have spam, don't you?
I kind of
Yeah, that's
want
true.
them. We have
Yeah.
spam here too, Ollie.
I know.
Spam is
Well, we
everywhere.
call it cam though, don't we?
Spam's-
Cam.
In Britain, bologna
Oh,
goes by
spam.
polony with a P.
I mean, I still haven't had it.
It's good if you like it.
No, well,
I just
like-
googled it because I'm like, that's not American food. I mean, it's like we eat it a
Well,
lot.
came
I
from
guess
Italy.
you
we've
just hear
taken
like
it,
on
but-
TV all the
Americanized.
time. It's like bologna, yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like a hot dog. It's like
Okay.
a big hot
Hot
dog
dog.
that's been
Giant
cut
hot
into
dog.
slices. Yeah.
Slice it up into patties and
Oh.
fry it up.
I'll tell you something I do like. So fast food culture isn't very big in the UK. There's lots of places to go and eat here, obviously, fast food. Wendy's, getting Wendy's and dipping fries in a Frosty.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
don't
Welcome to
understand
America.
that.
You're an
I tried
American
that.
now.
I don't understand that. I
I'm
don't-
sorry.
You can have one of my guns.
But
Hey,
Right.
real quick,
One of us.
real quick.
Skeptic,
No.
next time
Thank
you're
you.
at Wendy's, get a Baconator. All right,
Stop
take it home.
Ollie.
Take it home.
Ollie. Don't
Put
you
some
say it.
peanut butter on it. Just
God
add a bit
Yes.
of peanut butter to it.
Okay.
It's so
And try it.
good.
Okay.
Don't do it.
It's
Yes.
so good.
Don't do
I
it.
was, I mean, I was dubious about the whole fries in a Frosty, but I tried that and it was like my life changed instantly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Peanut
Little party
butter on a
too.
bacon cheeseburger is so good.
I'm willing to
Is it-
try it.
Has anyone
So
here
good.
ever tried a peanut butter and pickle sandwich?
No,
Yes,
because
I have.
pickles are gross.
Well, sweet pickles or regular
Oh.
pickles?
Just pickles in general. Just all the
Shatner's
pickles.
Canadian,
I
apparently.
think
I like
Nick
pickles.
is trying to say good night to us.
Yes.
Oh,
Isabel, so you're leaving?
But yeah. My wife needs a little help right now. But
I should probably go and see my wife.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen her for the last few hours, despite her being here and just telling us about cartoon bears on lunch meat.
But Skeptic, I put my email in the private chat, so feel free
Oh, great.
to reach out.
Yeah, definitely.
That
definitely.
there is
About
Canadian.
anything too.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
that'd
I'm
be
hoping
awesome.
to get my real mic back from a repair shop and then start making stuff myself. So we'll
Yeah,
see
great.
about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll work on stuff together, and Neil as well. And
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys are awesome.
You're
All
awesome.
right, Davis, take care, my friend. Phoebe, I sent you a link if you want to jump in.
And,
Yeah.
and there were 8.
Phoebe.
Oh, I forgot
Phoebe,
to wear my hat.
Phoebe is from England as well.
What the heck is Phoebe doing awake at this time? of night?
Don't
it's-
even ask.
Phoebe
It's Phoebe.
does that. Phoebe
Crazy
is
hours.
Phoebe.
It's a Phoebe
Crazy
thing.
hours
I
for-
think I've
Phoebe-
seen Phoebe on
Wanted
maybe
posters.
Talk Heathen or
Phoebe's everywhere too. Phoebe's everywhere.
Milk cartons.
Yeah, milk curtains. Water posters, milk curtains.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh, my wife has her border control show. She's fine. She's streaming border control shows. She doesn't need me right now.
Oh, I like those shows.
Yeah.
They
she's
make me
I like your wife.
hate
yeah, she's
things,
great.
but they're entertaining shows. I will have to admit.
I have
Right,
no
yeah,
idea
yeah.
what that is.
It's
There's
just
a
like
Canadian border security show.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they-
the Australia
follow
one
the-
is brilliant. The
They
Australian one.
follow the
Oh
Nazis
yeah,
around
I like
with
the
a camera.
Australian one.
They stop people like trying to bring in like bear heads and spiders and
Yeah.
stuff.
The
Notable
weirdest
thing-
things
I
they
like
find in
spiders.
packages.
Yeah.
Notable thing about the Australia one, and this, so they stopped someone who was like trying to bring in a dog,
Right.
and the whole thing was like, in the way they were treating the situation sounded super serious. It's like, oh, they got this dog from this dog is coming from a country that's endemic with this like very dangerous disease. The dog was coming from the United States, and what they were talking about was rabies.
Oh no.
Because there is no rabies in Australia.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so they take anytime you're bringing in an animal that can have rabies from a country where rabies is prevalent, they are very strict on that. And
Yeah.
test the dog, and eventually
And
they're
what-
like, okay, it's cool.
I
But
had
It was really interesting because I didn't think about the severity that countries that don't have it would treat it with. I'm like,
yeah.
I guess it makes sense. It is a really
Nope.
dangerous disease.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Think
is.
about this. Think about this. Rabid fucking kangaroos.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh no.
Oh.
Like Australia can't afford to
Or
have
emus.
rabies.
Emus.
Yeah.
Rabid
yeah,
emus.
rabid
They would have
emus.
won. They would have destroyed so
Oh
many
my
more people in that war.
I mean,
They
they've
don't even
already,
have-
they've already won 2 wars against the Australians. What can
Yeah,
they do?
yeah. No,
Fun fact. The very first mRNA vaccine was used against rabies.
Was it really?
Makes sense to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rabies
I thought you
affects
were gonna say it was
1996.
I thought you were gonna say it was used against kangaroos. I was like, good, fuck them.
The there was a notable episode of Border Control in New Zealand when a lady from America
Ego.
later.
a lady from America took her cat with her and didn't tell them, and they wouldn't let the cat in, obviously, but they wouldn't let the lady travel back with her cat, so they had to put the cat to sleep, and it was like her
Oh, goodness.
emotional support
Wow.
animal that she'd taken along but not declared.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
That's
Declare your
disgraceful.
shit.
woman. It's
That's
awful.
I
negligent.
still hate
That's
it, but declare your
negligent.
shit.
Yeah.
She did that
That's
to that
negligent
cat.
on the airline should have stopped her from taking the
Yeah,
plane.
yeah.
She said no, and there's an animal restriction. You won't be able to do this, right? So
Now,
the airline should have stopped her.
I've got a more serious question here. How did you get that animal through security? Was it like in a bag and went through an X-ray machine?
The first one, yeah, exactly. How would
They were loud.
maybe.
So that's
You have to
that.
take a
It
sip.
was
Yeah.
negligence on the part of the airline.
Well,
You have to take a sip of the cat.
No, I
You
want
have to take a
about
sip.
like
That's how they
security
know.
here. Because you
It's
have to get
not-
this cat through security.
It's not logistically prudent to worry about what people are leaving your country with.
Yeah,
Sounds like something Lister did, eh?
You would only worry about what people are coming into your country with. You wouldn't
Yeah.
pay a bunch of money to scan everyone leaving to make sure they're not taking fruit and cats. You only
Yeah,
care when they're
Like,
coming in.
have you traveled out of a UK airport before?
Well, she
Nope.
was leaving
Yes.
from America, so
No.
she was.
Well, yeah, a UK airport, they will scan you up the wazoo
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah.
to get. I mean, seriously. I mean,
You have to empty out
As-
your water
I
bottle.
know.
We
I've
could
had
take
my
as a
wazoo
former
scanned.
far-right
Yeah.
extremist who has been on the radar of the police on more than one occasion, I had to take like an extra 3 hours to get through security to leave the UK, let alone enter America. It's a right
Wow.
fucking nightmare.
Here's not quite on the same theme, but I just thought of it suddenly. I tried to donate blood a few months ago.
And you murdered a cat instead.
I have
Yeah,
a
no, I
question. I have a question.
I donated blood last Thursday.
Was Was it your blood that you were donating?
Yes, no, it was. I wanted the blood to leave my body. They turned me away because I was in the UK during the mad cow disease.
Right.
Yep.
episode.
They will.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I've never had mad cow disease. I don't.
How do you know?
Yeah,
I
well,
hope you
That's what a
haven't
mad
had
person
it.
would say.
Sounds like an excuse the
Yeah,
madman
they do
might
that here
use.
too. They do that here too. Like I was a dedicated blood donor until I started taking anticoagulants because they were. I can still donate for research purposes,
Sure.
which I'm going to get into in a couple of months from now.
Nice. Good for you.
But well, yeah, because I have a Partners for Life group that I started to honor my dad, who was BC's highest donor at the time before he passed away.
Wow.
So I started a Partners for Life group, and it's funny because when I told them I wanted to do this, they said, "Okay, well, make a pledge, like a pledge," and I'm like, I'm thinking I could probably rustle up enough people that we could break his record. And she looks at the other guy and he's looking at her and they're looking at me and like I have 3 heads. They go, "No, that's not going to happen. Like make a reasonable pledge, like 50 or something." I'm like, "Well, you can write that down, but I'll guarantee you that we're going to break the amount." My dad did 535 donations, by the way.
Wow.
So I said, "I'll guarantee you, with my big ass fucking mouth, I'm going to be able to get a lot of people." And within the first year, I had just under 200 people in my group, and we did 681 donations.
Wow.
As a group.
Wow.
In your face.
Yeah.
I joined your group last summer, and I've donated 5 times now since then.
That's
4
great.
times, 5
That's
times.
great. I got
And the thing is that I'm up. I don't know. Does it count my previous donations towards the total on that?
No.
Because that would
No, it
no?
counts from when you sign up. This year the group on average, because I feel that was because I was on the news and I did a couple spots on the news about it, so I garnered a lot of people. But we still have over 200 people in the group. But on average, we do about between 450 and 500 every year.
Wow, that's awesome.
What is that?
just a card. I'm trying to focus, dude. My video's card's gone out. I'm not focused. Oh,
that's okay. I'm not focused either. So
there you go. Said
that. Neil, serious question for a moment. Just where would I go to find like what the exclusion requirements might be for this?
For what?
The blood donation.
Blood.ca.
Blood.ca. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Don't type in blood.co.uk because you'll get a very weird UK blood donation site. The UK rules on blood donation are very complicated.
Yes.
They are
in a bucket
to some degree.
Oh, I probably would be disqualified from UK because
you'll be fine.
Various reasons.
It almost looks like you're doing this, by the way. If you look at Sabrina.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's perfect.
I love it. Oh, then he learned away.
What I would say, Sabrina, is that I've had fewer troubles since I transitioned donating blood than I did before I transitioned donating blood. That's a large Bunsen. What the fuck is in the screen next to me? What in tap dancing
so
Christ?
It's so great.
Holy shit! I have 3 hands.
All he needs is this.
I'm doing
Also,
hot
I
night.
didn't say hello to the fellow Brit when I wandered in. Hello.
Hello. Although I've abandoned the homeland.
I'm doing the same soon. Don't you
Oh,
worry.
well done. Well done.
I'm
Yeah,
going to one of the Great Lakes states.
Oh, nice.
The lakes aren't that great.
No,
They
Yeah,
are
no, they're
actually.
pretty
They are the
polluted.
largest. Well, I'm going to be quite happy near one of the largest freshwater bodies of water on Earth when the rest of you are struggling to try to get some drinking water because Russia has contaminated the world.
Phoebe, I hate to break it to you, but they're not really that fresh anymore.
I was about to say, Phoebe,
well,
Phoebe, do not
Lake
do not go
Superior
get a,
is.
Phoebe, do not go get a cup and drink out of Lake Superior. You will die.
No
one
I'm
drinks
not going
that
to drink
water.
it untreated, you lunatic.
It's still fresh water and not salt water. Like, that's
Then
an
how would
important
your
thing.
situation be any different from what I would do?
Because I know how to treat the water myself.
I also know how to
before
do
anyone
that.
says, yes, I do have KMNO3, and yes, it does taste absolutely disgusting, and Ben, that's something you're in for a treat when you have to do that one day.
See, Airlock knows too. Nope.
Look,
Not so
I don't know
fresh
about
anymore.
I don't know about you, Phoebe, but I also can buy a bottle of water. I mean,
Yeah.
it comes in bottles at the store. That's where water comes from. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what all
Grace
this
Lake
is
and Bear
about.
Lake are probably better. A little bit better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I am not going anywhere near any waterway in Flint, shall I say. Thank you.
You know.
Oh, that
You know,
water.
yeah,
It's
no.
not
You
the-
can
it's
come
not
drink
water.
the water in Colorado.
It's not the
Why would
water.
I want to do that?
source
Your parents are there.
It's not
Well, you
the
don't have
water
to be
source
in the
that's
same city as my parents, and also you go to like the mountains where
Jesus.
the lakes are nice.
Just Jesus.
I'm
Sorry, I
30
was
minutes
ragging
from
on your parents
Colorado.
there,
I go to Colorado every week or two to load up.
All right.
I want to do in May of 2023. I want to get a fun little atheist community camping trip to Canada, so we
hell
all
no.
can,
You
or
are
not Canada.
determined.
Sorry, to Colorado.
I was
We're going to
gonna say,
You are
Colorado.
determined
Canada?
to do.
I got all excited.
I can't speak today. I'm tired. Anyway, no, we're going to Colorado, so that everyone can smoke the weeds. And
You are determined to do unspeakably natural things to me.
What?
Unspeakably natural.
You can't write this.
You're
stuff.
determined that I'm going to enjoy myself and relax, which is like unspeakably natural.
yes,
damn it.
but Colorado's fun and it's like very pretty, and also
My eyes are
weed
rolling
is
in the back
very
of my
easily
head from what you're
accessible.
doing.
And also, it's May 2023 because that's right when I'm about to graduate from medical school, and so basically it would be me celebrating graduating from medical school.
Dinosaur, Colorado has a population of 300 people, and it's about 15 miles from the closest grocery store or closest city in any direction.
Well, that's no good if you're going to get baked.
And there are 3 weed stores. There are 3 weed stores in Dinosaur.
Oh wow.
Maybe we should go to Dinosaur.
I've always
3
said I
weed
like
stores down
dinosaurs.
the road from me.
It's right by the Dinosaur National Monument. Incidentally.
Also,
Ollie,
just
you
because
need
it's
one
called
of these.
Dinosaur.
Ollie, you need this.
Hey, Neil,
Our
when are you
dinosaur
doing
stuff's
your
all
trip
in
to
Alberta.
asbestos?
Can I smoke hash and that?
Yes,
What
that's
am-
what it's for.
wait, I'm
What
sorry,
is it?
It's an Evolve XL. Evolve XL.
Pasteurizer.
And you screw this little lid off, and then you put your wax in there, and it's
It's
like
not wax.
it vaporizes it.
It's not wax. It's
any
hash.
kind of wax is hash, Ollie.
I don't know.
Yeah, Ollie.
It's
Wax
slang
is a
term
lot
for it.
more pliable and melts at a much lower temperature. Vaporizes
Okay,
at
you
a much lower temperature.
Okay, can you stop talking for a second? You can put your you can put your hash in here. You can put your shatter in here. You can put your wax in here. You can put your sugar bubble bullshit in here. You
Okay.
can put your fucking cookie crumble in here. You can put dry weed in here if you want to, and you don't
What
have to
about a
waste
Weetabix?
it
Can I
all.
put a Weetabix in there?
Do not
Yeah,
put a
I don't
Weetabix in there, Phoebe. Do not put a Weetabix in there.
Yes, yes, you can.
Oh dear, what's just happened?
Why? Why would
Yes.
you do
Oh,
this?
Weetabix.
Yes, is
Why
the
would
answer.
anybody do this?
Do it
Okay,
right now.
Otabix, not Weetabix, Otabix.
Fine. Otabixes
Oh,
are
dear.
good too. Those are good.
I don't know
I
what
like
any
them.
of that
They
is.
really are.
And on that note, I think it's time to bid you all a good night.
Skeptic, it was amazing having you on today, man, as a guest.
I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
So
It's
much fun.
loads of fun.
It
Don't
was
leave
nice
us
meeting
alone
you,
with
dude.
Phoebe.
What I want to say, okay, before you leave, I want to say I got a new job today, and meeting you as well today has made my day that little bit better. So thank you.
Oh, congratulations on your new
Phoebe.
job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, congrats.
You, for the people who know about this, know the shit I've been through, and today I get to put some of that shit behind me by telling my former employer to go and shove one up their backside as I've now
Yes.
moved on from them.
They're
Hey, you. Well done. That's awesome. It was nice to meet you all. I'm going to go and have some sleep.
all
Yeah,
right.
but
Hopefully
you don't
we'll
need
see you at
to.
another after party
Channel
sometime
your
soon.
inner Phoebe and don't bother with sleep.
No, I need the sleep. I need the sleep.
Phoebe's a robot. I don't
Yeah,
think
sure.
she
Phoebe
ever-
is a robot.
Android.
Right.
Whatever.
You wonderful people. See you soon. I'm definitely going to come and hang out in another after party at some point.
Oh, do
Excellent,
so.
sweet.
'cause
It
you're
is
great to have you
mandatory.
here, brother.
Yeah, sure.
Mandatory.
I'm there. Right.
Mandatory fun.
Have a good
What's
one.
that story? Fun.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
wait, what? What? Where?
Did he
Where?
He has to leave his booth to turn off his feed, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, I can't just do it here. That's
Or
not
are we just going to get like booth feed?
easy. For the next hour. Oh, look at that
Welcome
pad.
to the booth.
This
Oh.
is the booth.
How professional!
Let's put put it this way. How many of you, before I told you this, knew that the Matt Dillahunty foam isn't actually foam?
I knew that because I've seen it in person.
I've been to his house.
Yeah, I was there with Jonathan.
I've been to his house. I
Name
don't
drop.
remember this.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't show you his recording setup.
Oh, he did.
He showed us his
I think-
recording setup.
Maybe I see now this just doesn't look right anymore, Mikey.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. I just don't remember because I was pretty drunk when I was there, and all the times I was there, we were drinking some scotch and beers and
You
shit
got
when I
drunk.
was there.
Huh.
Yeah.
Good grief. That was
Imagine
before
that.
you were on your anticoagulants.
How many fucking people could say that? I got drunk.
That they got drunk?
No,
Probably
that they
a
got
lot.
drunk.
A lot of
Matt,
people.
you know what?
From
You
what
know
I
what? I'm just
understand,
gonna
a
stop
lot of
talking.
people can say that. Just
Yes,
how many
yes, they
Canadians
can.
can say that?
Right.
I can say that.
I can't.
I would say more Canadians than most. Apparently, we're quite
Per
a
capita.
wet nation, so to speak.
To be fair, though, I
Yeah.
got to do it because I'm friends with Arden.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah. and Art, I
Yeah.
believe they're still sort of an item, are they not?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
When I heard about that, I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
But
I don't mean to say this, but I think they live together.
Yes,
they
they
do.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say something like really, really shocking, and then you're like,
yeah, okay, all right. It was a dumb fucking question. Like
living in sin.
Oh,
Yes, they are.
They are living in sin.
well, you know that explains a lot.
Double it as well. It's double sin. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Triple sin.
But Arden, if you're listening, we love you.
And you're a sinner.
Arden
Just
doesn't-
We love you,
Neil.
and
That's
I
all.
know that it's a bit tough for you at the moment, but we love you, and hopefully things will get better for you.
yeah, for sure.
And also,
you want
being
to
a
have a bit
sinner
more
is
money, also
glorious.
subscribe to your OnlyFans. I mean,
Proud sinner.
Don't say that. This is also being broadcast on Twitch. Do not directly say things
Oh.
like that on here. This is being broadcast
are we
on Twitch.
actually being broadcast on Twitch?
Yeah,
Or is it just YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Ed, sorry.
Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter.
Yep.
Mm.
The evil trifecta that the $25
The
US a
demonic
month.
trifecta.
So for $25 US a month, you can get to broadcast onto 3 streams and have up to 10 lunatics on your channel without
That's right.
StreamYard branding.
That's right.
So, well, I could do
Right,
this if I
right.
wanted to.
Yeah, but you're
I
not
could do
going
this
to. You're not being paid by them, are you? Hey,
No.
how did you get a 604 Atheist sticker on your blue screen, Ben?
I put it there.
It's gone
I
again.
did that.
Look, Ben,
See,
what are
there?
you doing? Look,
I-
you're taking
no.
the
No, it's
sticker
not
away.
Ben who's doing it.
Not Ben.
Neil's doing on the whole thing.
I could also put the TNT one up there.
You bought it, Sabrina.
Wait, do I have one with a finger? Hang on here.
I'll make one.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
I'm backing it in, bitch. So I don't know. what y'all are talking
Back
about.
it in, bitch.
Back it in, bitch.
Hey guys,
I got the hat
it's after
from.
midnight here. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow morning, so I'll talk to you
Whatever.
already.
Whatever.
Like-
Oliver.
like
I hate to smoke a giant session and run, but that's just the way it is.
That's exactly
Get
what
over
we do all
yourself.
the time.
You
so.
think you're so important, Ollie. You know what?
You
I
are.
was always talking about
Almost this
himself.
golf season, Mikey. Almost this golf season.
It's always about
like you're
himself.
resting in some dude's crotch.
That would be
You're
my
assuming
crotch.
that person is a dude.
That's actually my bottom half right there. That
Yeah,
he's-
that's the
he
thing. We
screenshotted
knew it was.
so you could do funny
Neil's
things like
crotch.
this, right? So
Okay, let's rephrase the question. Why isn't Mikey resting in Neil's crotch?
Yeah.
Have you ever
Why
been
is
here
it Neil
before?
resting in Neil's?
No, I
crotch?
have not.
Well, then you don't. You wouldn't understand what it's like here.
Okay, but I was
nice.
asking a question. I'm kind of
It's
curious what the
warm.
answer is,
It's
and
nice.
obviously I need to experience it to
right,
understand.
dude.
So, okay.
It's
Later,
You gotta,
I'll-
you gotta, you
Yeah,
gotta
Ollie.
visit this place. It's not bad. It's not bad. It smells better than you would think.
wait, what?
I assumed it
Very
would
oaky.
smell pretty good, actually.
Why was that even necessary to say?
I don't
hurt
know
you, Neil.
why I say anything.
Ah, fair enough.
I just talk all the time. It's a problem. Points.
It is Neil's crotch.
Why is it
Ruffler's
Neil in Neil's
reaction
crotch,
is funny.
damn
yeah, it's my crotch. Sorry.
Hey, look, I just noticed something.
Mikey is
Olliman has
standing in
left,
for my standing.
And now Sabrina feels comfortable enough to unmask.
No, I had my mask off for a while.
But,
Yeah.
you
Backed
know,
it in, bitch.
Don't ruin the moment that you unmasked because Olliman left.
I mean, I kept my mask on earlier because I'm not my face.
Okay.
Not
Who
clean-shaved.
here wants to hear? Who here wants to hear some stupid COVID news?
Neil does.
I was just thinking that.
Today, well, on Thursday, the 24th of February, in England, all
Hip, hip.
coronavirus restrictions that were in force have now been removed, including the requirement to stay at home if you have coronavirus and not go to work. Also,
What?
the
Would you
requirement.
remove that requirement?
Also, the requirement to get a test to see if you have the coronavirus if you have symptoms. Oh, and it's no longer free to get a lateral flow test in the UK. Oh, and all the mobile testing sites are being closed, so you have to go and order one. You can also not get a free PCR test to prove which type of COVID you've got. If you want one of them, you got to go to an airport because that's the only place you'll be able to get a PCR test is at a port of entry. So England is doing fantastically well. Oh,
That's why you're leaving.
And in the end of April, you won't be able to get lateral flow test for COVID anymore. You have to order them specially from a supplier because the government won't be issuing them to chemists anymore. La la la.
What?
We're now
Why are
living
they
with
doing
COVID.
Now, to be
England
perfectly
is
honest,
living
we've
with
never had access to
COVID.
lateral flow tests. Like the only ones we have are the PCR, and unless the antigen is a lateral flow,
Yeah.
I don't even. Okay,
The antigen
so-
is a lateral flow test.
Okay, then now that I understand this, I'm like, oh fuck.
It's called. It's under the policy of living with COVID. Living with COVID. We're just living
Morris,
with
this is a
COVID.
money to sanction.
Yeah, we're gonna get so
Rush.
many new variants just out of the UK.
Hey, we've
Yeah.
already
Yeah,
given you
it's
one variant that went worldwide. We gave you
Yeah,
the
we're gonna get
beta
more of
variant.
them now.
Hey, look. We got to colonize the world somehow. We're going to colonize the world
Hey,
with more
you know.
COVID variants.
I think you've done enough of that.
You know, it's funny.
You're
I saw this meme the other day, which is really stupid, and it was one of those like press the button kind of things where it's like, would you want this or this? And it's like, I'm not going to tell you what the positive was, but it's something that would have been very desirable for the audience. And the other is, or England is just gone. And a lot of people, in spite of the fact that the whole joke is they would always want the first, but it's like, oh, this is a really hard decision. It's like, one, I want this thing a lot, but England being gone? Oh, that's really helpful and could help a lot of people in the world.
Yeah, death to
Just made me
Phoebe.
think about that.
Sabrina, do you have a Twitter at all?
I do. I don't tweet. I just lurk. But yeah, I do have a Twitter account. I don't know if I think I should be following you. If I'm not, I'm following Mikey already.
Because I'll tag you in the thank you tweet if you actually, because I didn't get to do that last time.
Okay.
'Cause I
Yeah,
didn't-
absolutely.
I didn't know you had one. So
Yeah,
message me and then I'll get your Twitter handle.
Okay, so let me open up Twitter. Say what?
But yes,
But yes, what?
I feel
kind of a random
absolutely ashamed more than usual about the way that my
Being
country
British?
is being run.
No.
Here's the thing, though. All these restrictions have been lifted in the same week that the Queen was told, "You have COVID, Mom."
Yeah, I heard about that. I hope she's all right.
Yeah. She is 95, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Neil and Sabrina, how do you feel about King Charles III of Canada?
Fuck that guy. Anyway,
sorry, what?
I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, Staggerson.
How do you feel about King Charles III of Canada?
That was sudden.
Yeah, that was
Monarchy.
quite sudden, but it happens.
Monarchy.
No. I'm like most Canadians, to my understanding. Neil can speak for himself, of course, but I'm just like from people I've spoken with.
I can.
Apparently, I assumed you could. If you can't, then I'll try to speak for you. I don't think I know how you feel.
See, I can't speak. So
Okay, well, whatever. I'll just speak for myself right now. For a long time, I've been kind of indifferent, just like, whatever. There's not really no strong reason to get rid of the monarchy. And then I consider
there's no strong reason to keep it.
They're just
yes, that's the thing. There's no good reason to keep it. Now, there are Canadians who actually specifically want to keep the monarchy. I'm like, why? Why? That just makes no sense. We have no
wanted
attachment.
President Harper, President Stephen Harper. Would he have made a good president of Canada?
President Harper? Harper was an a-hole. That King douche canoe is what we used to call him. But Phoebe, I got to show you the newest Lego set that I got.
Is it a Star Wars?
Is it Star Wars?
Nope. It's
I
not.
only want Star Wars.
Look,
there we go.
Anything that isn't Star Wars and claims to be this Star Wars stuff is a Star Wars knockoff.
It is.
It's counterfeit Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's counterfeit Star Wars. No,
Well,
it's actually the proceeds from this actually go to help LGBTQIA plus community type foundations and stuff. At least that's what I understand. Here it is. Everyone is awesome.
Oh, I saw
Isn't that
that.
cool?
I saw a tweet on that, and gender criticals went absolutely mad about it.
They can go fuck themselves.
They can, and it was just beautiful seeing them tie themselves in knots because they were saying that it was indoctrinating children, it was gay washing children, it was trans washing children. It was going to.
Children see a fucking rainbow. I'm sorry.
Do you want to know what the best one I heard was? This is the first step in the genocide of heterosexuals.
Yeah, no, I hate to break it to you folks, but we're not going anywhere.
Also keep in mind us pansexuals and the bisexuals.
Join the pansexual club, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bisexual and I'm trans.
I'm pansexual and I'm trans. So guess what?
I'm pansexual.
Have we been put down here in a corner for a reason? Are we sat in a corner for a reason? Going,
we had a really fun.
Well, because
we had a really fun call tonight on Transatlantic, where a guy was saying that schools are teaching kids to be trans, and he also turned out to be super homophobic. Yeah, he was also saying that you can't.
How does that even work?
Yeah, he's saying that kids are super impressionable, and if you talk about trans people existing, then that's going to convince them to be gay and trans. And then he also said that sex is that you shouldn't teach sex education because sex is only meant to have babies. But then he also I asked him if he thought that you could ever have sex for pleasure, and he said yes. But then also said that you should only do it to have babies.
He also tried to go onto a tangent about how he had lots of sex, but I don't believe him.
Yeah,
he sounds like an incel, so probably
that's
not.
That's the kind of call Katie gets up in the morning for.
Oh, it was a fun call. It was a fun call. He also said at the very end that he wanted to debate medicine with me. I'm like, yeah, all right. That's gonna go so well.
All I can say is that not this week's, but next, a certain show on a certain other channel that is not here that has 3 others. That someone in this chat that might be the host of this also hosts this show. Next week's one of that is going to be pretty good because 2 of the panelists are on here talking about.
Oh yeah, we can't talk about it.
No,
so but we
can talk in code.
We can talk in code. That something's going to happen at some point.
That is accurate.
I don't know.
Things will happen. I can confirm that
it's a biblical prophecy. Things will happen.
Neil,
at some point.
Do you host a show that broadcasts between 2 other shows on a network on YouTube?
Oh my god.
Yes, I do. Well, co-host.
Okay, co-host. That's what we're talking about here.
Yes. That one.
All righty.
The depth of the code, even I'm lost now.
But here's the thing, though. Neil now knows what Ben and I are talking about.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Mikey,
Airlock,
do you
you
have
can
any
follow
idea
me
what
on
we're
Twitter.
prattling on about over here?
follow back.
It's not my business. I can't be involved.
And hold on. Somebody said check my Twitter DMs. Oh, there it is.
I've DM'd you as well, so you can find
Oh,
me.
that's you. There we go. I'll just delete it. No,
I'm driving to Spain. This guy's gonna not let me in the lane. Yo.
Yeah, I tried to coordinate most of my social media, so I'm like Pharmacy Sabrina everywhere, pretty much.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need some shit from you for a certain thing that's happening on my channel.
You should be big. You should be
About
big
it.
pharma Sabrina.
Big Pharma Sabrina.
were
Yeah,
Big
no.
pharma.
No, I'm very much against that whole idea. That's why I hate working for big pharmacies. Like I work at an independent because
Do you want to know something
fuck,
really
man,
scary?
like,
Do you want to know
fuck
something?
corporate pharmacies, they're so shitty.
Hey. I live in the shadow of a
Oh, I love
factory.
your fucking profile picture. That's awesome.
Yes.
I live in the shadow of a factory that is owned by GlaxoSmithKline. It is less than 100. It is less than 300 meters away from my front door.
Feelings I have right now.
What I can tell you is that you can tell what they're producing lots of by the smell outside. So if it's really sweet, it's like antibiotics and stuff, or cough medicines and stuff. And we had one the other week that we still can't quite identify, and it absolutely stank of rotting cheese, and the whole area complained about it.
Ooh. Speak of rotten cheese made by GSK. I wonder if it's a prescription item. I could if I did some research, I could probably figure out what.
Well, if you can, that would be really useful because we're trying to work out what the fucking hell it was. But no, you can also see the stacks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. What is
Welcome back, Jenna. I hope your
known
show went
for?
well. Sorry.
But yeah, less than 300 meters away from my house is a large factory owned by GlaxoSmithKline Industrial Estate.
Well, that's when you need a box of hand grenades.
No. No.
Why? Hand grenades are fun.
Yeah, but I don't want to poison, local water sources that are nearby as well.
You're moving.
Hey, look.
Ultrax.
I think the pharmacy person's gone into research.
Ultrax. I'm just trying to think if there's anything that they're specifically well known for that would have that kind of smell.
Guys, I mean, it was like one of those gag in the back of your throat stenches.
I wonder if it was one of their antibiotics. I'm not sure.
I just said something as if I was a very stable milking stool, and now I feel dirty.
Stable.
Proud of yourself? You proud of yourself?
So what happened? So stool was in Manda's chat on Twitter. So they're talking about they were talking about woo, like pseudoscience stuff. And then and then somebody brought up orgies. And then Stool shows up and it's like, have I missed an orgy? And then I said, yes, we are taking the yogurt to breast because in Euro Truck Simulator, Stool has like a milk and yogurt business taking dairy products to everywhere. But his favorite places to go are Sweden, Amsterdam, and Brest, the city of Brest. So I said we're taking the yogurt to Brest, and then that went on. I said Stool and I are going to Brest for the yogurty bosoms, and Manda's like, stop encouraging Stool.
It's not better. Now that you've explained it, it's not better.
No, it's even worse. That's why it's so funny.
You know what's even worse, Ben? You know what's even worse, Ben? You're encouraging me to post in that chat as well now.
Okay, well, also Stool keeps Stool keeps trying to say that like I should be one of those old timey doctors that rides a carriage and like wears a top hat. And
he wants you in. He
and
wants
so-
you in. He wants you in a penguin suit with a top hat.
and and then recently he's wanted me to wear a bonnet, like a
I agree.
pioneer bonnet. And so I'm gonna get one and wear a bonnet on a stream one of these days.
The Isle of Brest.
What I will say is that to half of this stream, it was wonderful to be on the RFR fundraising stream. With
Yeah, it was a lot
this
of fun.
stream. It was an awful lot of fun. It's the first time I met Jim Barrows. First time I'd ever actually encountered Jim
Well,
Barrows.
that's right. You were on screen with him, weren't you?
And we started talking about time zones and how we both have a mutual loathing of time zones.
Yeah,
And
Jim's good people, man. I'm
And
next
how
time
we
I'm in
both
Texas, I'm going on
hate-
his boat.
How we both personally hate the International Dateline. And we were ranting about the International Dateline about how awful it is.
You know, I've been there and I never got a date, so I don't know what the fuck's going on with that.
It also wasn't very international, was it?
No, it's like
Bit
right in the middle of the
watery.
water.
It was a bit watery. It wasn't very international.
I was out there in my fucking kayak.
In fact, they specifically move the line so it doesn't hit any amount of land.
It does
super
this.
aggravating.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Yes, Jenna, breasts are a nice place to be.
Yes, they are.
I would
Sorry.
agree.
Was that pervy? I think that was.
I'm looking forward to them. I mean,
As long as it's consensual, it's fine.
Hey,
We're
there's
waiting on
something,
HR to get back to us.
there's something happening in the UK that nobody asked for.
I have boobs.
Oh no.
Or
They're
chesticles.
bringing back Toys R Us.
Oh no.
It never left
Sorry to
here.
hear that.
No,
It never left
it,
here.
It
It's
closed down
adult version?
entirely in the UK. I mean,
Yeah.
and they shut all the stores and got rid of them. And now someone said to bring it back, and people are going, "Really? We've
Fuck
gone
yeah.
from
We need more Toys
God.
R Us's.
no, we need less." Toys R Us was an absolute colossal failure in the UK. It lost millions.
No.
It's one of the reasons the company went bust was the UK arm.
Oh well, but they do great here. That's where I
Well, they
got a lot of.
Wait,
a lot of
are
my
you
fucking
telling me
Lego
that
here.
the U.S. got
do
punished
here.
because Britain wasn't playing nice?
Where have I heard this before?
100%.
Rock them boobies. Rock them boobies.
I mean, as things usually are.
What I will say is, Jonathan, your powers of deduction and reasoning astound me at this time of night.
I'm a night owl. That's what I
I'm a
do.
morning lark and a night owl because it is now 4:30 in the morning. And Dave, just out your shoe size.
Eat your red boobies. Why?
Boobies.
If I act my shoe size, that's almost as how old I am.
Right. Neil's got really big feet. Doesn't work in our favor.
But are you working on like European shoe sizes? Because then you can get even bigger.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
Euro
does that
shoe
mean
sizes, I mean,
Europeans?
Size
Never
50.
mind.
No.
I mean, I'm a 43, 44.
No, we still do the
American style.
yeah, I think the last boots I bought were 13 and a half. So
Damn.
yeah.
I'm like a men's 10 or 11. I don't know.
I have very small feet.
Wait, what? Phoebe, what?
In that
What's
chat,
that?
in that chat that Ben was just mentioning, Manda has just posted signs saying dildo and fucking because they're actually real place names.
Yep.
Yes. Dildo,
I've
yep.
been to though.
You can go on the German love road where you can end up where you can start at date and you can end up at divorce.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
Why are
there's
y'all
one-
in charge of naming things?
And there's a
Clearly
fork
not
where
good at
at the end there's a fork where it goes one way to happiness and the other way to divorce. There's a fork in the road at one point there where the two places you can end up at are happiness and divorce.
I fucking love that. That's amazing.
And then after divorce, you can then circle it. Then it links you back round to happiness. Then it links you back round to happiness. So you go to divorce, and then it's like happiness this way.
Oh,
And then you see all the other people who got to happiness without going through divorce, and that is why you're happy.
Yeah. and
Also,
then it's-
don't forget to do your Kegels, everyone.
hey, you need to be reminded to do your keywords by
By
Furby!
Long Furby.
Yes, you do. The scariest thing on earth.
All right, kids. I got to wrap this up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Long
It's
Furby's
ready?
too much. Now he's gonna
Neil
find
wants to
us.
play with his long Furby, but there you go.
No, do not call it a Long
God.
Furby. No.
What?
No.
Oh no!
What is happening?
No, I'm dying.
Did you want to be able to come back in my after parties, Phoebe? Or
You're welcome to join my after parties.
No, see,
you
I
usually
was
do them
thinking
when I'm
that
at work.
I want
No, I
to write a
don't.
It's your
D&D. I want to write a D&D one shot that's like Temple of the Furbies, but all the Furbies are like weeping angels, so they move when you're not watching them.
That's not creepy.
It's horrifying.
Neil,
And I love
everything
it.
here, Neil, everything here has a special Commonwealth bond between you and I.
Well, yeah, but long for me, like what? Seriously?
I'm gonna send you a picture of
Do you know
Long
what a
Furby.
long Furby is?
Okay, I need to send you a picture. I'm gonna send it over
no.
Twitter.
It's a Ben thing.
It's not
I
a
didn't
Ben
know
thing. It's a
about the
catnip
lore.
thing.
It's a
I
catnip
didn't know
thing.
about the
Very much
lore
a
until I
catnip
came in.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But I didn't know about the lore of it until I started hanging out with you. So
Yeah, because I've been
Blaming
spreading
you.
the nonsense.
Good word.
yes, Jenna, might be a good idea to just leave so you don't get scarred.
Neil,
Or
everything
whatever.
here is said with love.
No, fuck that.
Hey, I was being nice there. How dare you?
Long Furby. Thing's a monstrosity.
Wait, I didn't know British people were capable
It's
of being nice.
horrifying.
I thought they went
Yes,
against
it really
nature.
is. It really is just one of the most horrifying things I've ever clapped eyes on in my life. It's like,
They're ugly as fuck, so I don't know why anyone would want one, anyways.
Did you,
You can't
see?
talk
I'm
about
sending
the
you
British
Long
like
Furby.
long
that.
Furby. Are
I'm
you referring
sending
to
you Long Furby.
Neil? Are you referring to the standard Furby or a long Furby?
This is Long.
Too late,
Furby.
Sabrina.
Either
Yeah, I guess
one.
it is too late. Sorry, Jenna. I tried. Oh God, I need to practice.
Okay,
more.
I sent it
haven't
on. I sent it on
practiced
Twitter, Neil. You need to look at it.
No, I know what they are. I know what they are. It's like it's a Furby you could wear as a scarf if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Really,
wanted its
it's
little
derpy.
freaking whatever it's got for teeth.
Oh, great! That one's got tubes on it. Great.
Got tubes on it. Ben,
Well,
what
I'm
the hell
kidding.
did you
It's-
send?
No,
little
it's got
black
legs
thing.
on it.
Yeah, little legs on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that like long Furby centipede hybridization.
It's disgusting.
It's horrible.
The
I have a
Furby
phobia of
centipede.
centipedes, so that just makes my life even worse.
I had a
All
moment
right.
tonight. I have one final thing I wanted to share. I had a moment tonight. I was in a meeting before I came to this one, and during this meeting, I had somebody say, after I had said, "Well, yeah, I'm trans," they went, "No, you're not. You're a liar. You're just saying that so that you can be, part of the minority. You're not trans. How dare you?" It's like,
Weird.
What?
Reflex
Such a
broken.
confusing situation.
I,
It's
Did
like
you hit
on
them with
one
your
end,
trans stick,
you
Phoebe?
pass
Did you
so
say-
well that they cannot conceive of the fact that you're trans. On the other end, they're incredibly transphobic.
what the
So I
fuck?
don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, that is so fucking funny. Like, what did you do? What'd you say?
I said, look, because at this support meeting we were talking about certain things,
Mhm.
and I said, well, some people think that I'm woke just for existing as a trans woman, as a transgender woman. People think I'm woke just. No, you're lying to me. You're lying that just for effect. You are not a transgendered. No, you're not. How? No. Absolutely not. You're saying that just for effect. All these people making up this nonsense that they're part of this transgendered stuff. No, you're not. You are not. No, you're not.
See, I
Stop
just did
lying.
it for this deep voice. That's it.
What the fuck?
Only
That's a
reason.
pretty bitchin' deep voice.
Yeah.
It's a great reason,
Mind
though.
blown.
Oh, right.
I'm just so confused.
It's fucking yeah. I don't. Some people you just want to throw big heavy things at them.
I mean, I guess this is what we get from Turf Island, but
Yeah. Turf Island.
Yeah, we call it Turf Island because that's what.
Trafalgar Square.
Have you not heard that before?
Trafalgar Square. Oh, I like
Nice,
that.
Neil.
That's clever.
Neil, put your hands up so we can rate that one. That was good.
But my hands are already doing what they're doing.
No, you got to follow the rules that you guys
You have to
made.
score your joke.
Look, I'm Kali.
Oh, dude, I wonder if I still have it. Oh, hold on. That picture of me doing that with my arms, but I did it like 16 times, or I kept screenshotting myself. It was very good.
You like that Trafalgar Square? I think
Trafalgar Square. That's clever. I like it.
Hey, look, you've
Points
got a
order.
score from me.
it happens
that-
once in a
that
while.
has
I'm not really that clever, but
There's a
Whoa,
score
Phoebe
from-
gave
Well,
a
yeah,
10.
I know.
Phoebe's-
I know.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
unheard of.
Phoebe,
gave a
wow,
10.
wow,
Very
money's in the
generous.
mail.
Hey,
You're
look,
the one that gets my last $7 US.
I'll send
Well,
you back
$7
some money
when
with
you
the
get
Queen. I'll send you back some money with the Queen's head on it, so that you feel
No,
reassured.
no.
I don't want
have,
the queen.
I have money with the Queen's head on it.
Yeah, we
Send
still
back
put
some-
her on a lot of things.
Do you have
Coinage, mostly.
paper? Do you have paper money or do you have polymer money?
Polymer.
Polymer.
You've joined.
And
we,
now-
we still have some paper left, but it's being
Yeah.
phased out, obviously.
Our
we've joined the
$10
polymer
banknotes are
revolution.
now this way too. By the way, they don't go this way anymore. They're now our 10s are this way.
Yeah, like the printing on the 10s is
So you've gone from
Vertical.
vertical to horizontal. Sorry, horizontal
Yes.
to vertical.
horizontal to vertical. At least our 10s are.
I could do both at the same time. By the way,
I mean, they're the exact same size, so you can just hold them sideways. It's just the image they wanted to put on.
never
They
mind.
made a vertical image. I'm like, looks all right. Let me see if I have it.
What I will say
Oh,
is that
wallet.
the new £50 notes, I am very pleased. I don't have one on me, but when they start issuing the new £50 notes, I'm going to have to get hold of one because it has Alan Turing on it.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
I got to get me one of those.
Alan
So
Turing's
here
on the new
is
50.
our like here's our 5, and here this is the standard
That's a
orientation.
wide
Most of our
banknote.
bills. Huh?
That's a wide banknote.
Oh yeah.
I like this.
And then our 10, as I say,
That way
is now vertical.
with Viola Desmond,
with
our
Viola
version of
Desmond.
Rosa Parks, basically.
Yep.
They wanted to kick her out of the white section of a movie theater. She told them to go fuck themselves, basically.
Yeah. And eventually they had to.
Yeah,
I mean, most of them would have done that when they got home anyway, but.
Neil.
Yes. Yes.
That joke landed. I'm happy about that.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, Mikey's fucking. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's tripping out on the good stuff.
Mikey, are you about to get Thanos snapped?
Fuck, you are so Jimi Hendrix right now. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I don't even have my regular effect on. My trail.
All right, and on that note, guys, we've already run over here. I got to get my ass out of here and get into bed.
Go to bed.
Don't forget to call your mom.
Yay! I know. I'm going to do that before I hit bed.
The old people have to go to bed.
Well, no, she's not back till 9, so I'll have to wait for her.
See, the Phoebe doesn't do bed.
Apparently not. But tomorrow I get to be the guy to open up the place I have to be up at 3 a.m. instead of 4 to go, and because we got a load coming in from Vancouver Island, and so I have to unload him 30,000 liters of waste antifreeze. So I have to unload him and then test it out in the lab, which is usually what I do. So that's my job for GFL.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a chemist for GFL. I work in the. I'm also in charge of the antifreeze recycling department as well. So, I make new antifreeze out of the old shit.
Are you responsible for the reason that antifreeze now has taste?
Yeah, it's called Bittrex. Is what we add to it so that animals don't drink it.
And humans know when they're being poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right.
Oh.
Yes, I did say that. Don't worry, Jenna. It wasn't free. but anyway. But that's about it. So yeah, we're gonna call this one quits. Thank you guys for jumping in here with me and the guests, by the way.
Thanks for having me.
Yay! I'm not sure next month how many of these streams are going to be able to jump on because my new job, but I just wanted to jump on and say I love these streams and thank you, Neil.
Oh, you're very welcome. And
I've successfully ripped your format off for my show, but you know, I did it with
I don't care. You know that. Whatever.
Yeah,
works,
but you
man.
know what I'm like. I'm British. I don't want a
cover-
lawsuit.
Well, no, you wouldn't have had one anyways.
You're British. You
What
steal
you're
everything
doing-
from everyone else in the world.
That's right.
Yeah.
How it works.
You colonized my show, but
Yeah,
That's what
I'll
they'll
grudge
do
you
to you.
that one.
They're like
But,
that.
Phoebe,
what you
he's
do-
Canadian anyway. He's not going to sue you. You're worried about Americans specifically.
yeah, I'll probably apologize to you. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
But what you do is important as well, Phoebe, because you do sort of the same thing I do, but for people and with their the trans stuff. So that's also very important. All right.
Yes.
Future guest.
I'm a future
Let
guest
me-
on both of your shows.
Let Neil
That's
go to
right.
bed.
That's right.
Okay,
Let Neil go to bed. We can talk backstage.
Stop this
Yeah.
talking amongst yourselves shit, for fuck's sakes.
Just give him 3 minutes to sign off, and then we can go back to talking.
As you can see down below, Mike has prepped it up right there. My patrons, you guys really are the heart and soul of what I do here.
You're welcome.
Without you, I couldn't. Thanks, buddy. Without you, I couldn't do what I do. So thank you very much. Big hearts and big hugs and all that stuff for you guys. And everybody out there in the chat, you are also part of why I do what I do here, because I love interacting with you guys, especially in the after parties. So thanks for being here, and thanks to all the newcomers like Airlock, who is a fellow Canadian.
Yeah.
And I just followed on Twitter and followed me and Airlock. If you've got a deconversion story, Canadian, so it's 50-50. I'd like to have you on as a guest too, one of these days, but we'll talk about it. All right. All the links are down below to all the other stuff that I do here on the YouTubes there with the nonprofits and the Atheists Drinking Out Loud and the soon to be here True North Talk. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Resist.
Preempted us.
Shut up.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say it. I swear.
Oh crap. There, now I can talk again. Sorry about that. But so anyways, guys, until next time, which will be Saturday.
In the park.
Think it was the 4th of July.
In the park. I have Baxter Williams on, who was in the chat earlier. And then Landon Haynes, pardon me, on March 1st. Yeah, and Sabrina will be on the 12th of March.
Yeah.
Saturday as well, so it should be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Beware the Ides of
Hey,
March.
you've got a busy 12th of March.
Not really. I'm not working that day. When I message you is because I specifically booked it off, so I'm good. I'm seeing both of you on March 12th.
So until Saturday,
You're
guys.
at noon for me, and with him, it's going to be like 8 p.m.
Sabrina!
Hours between.
Sabrina!
We're trying to go.
We have to end the show. Just wait a second.
It's all right.
You'll get
Quick, Dale, run the outro.
I know. This time I won't forget that. All right. Thanks everybody, and until next time, like I always say at the end of these, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.